Alright, welcome. So, we took last week off. I had stuff to do, or something like that. I don't remember, it's been a week. But we're back. We're back in RHOSYNNAU. We do have an observer that is watching our game today. It is a good friend, her name is Autumn, but she's just going to be quietly watching and listening in. She just has had some interest in Dungeons and Dragons for a while now. So that is the observer account and the stranger in Discord.
Welcome to the worst game you could possibly learn from.
I don't think it's ever going to be that bad. I listened to the first episode on YouTube, and then I tried to finish the last episode you all did. So I'm trying to figure out where everybody is and who everybody is, but it's not that bad.
Yeah.
Well, welcome to the shit show.
So that was Tim, who welcomed you to the shit show. He plays Callum Grimm, who is the older brother to Vicus Grimm. Even though
only by like a couple minutes, okay?
But,
all right, get
but
out.
older and more important.
But just like size and age does not matter.
DJ, I can barely hear you, but you keep breaking in and out.
Is it fine for everybody else?
Yeah.
He's fine.
Yeah, mine's on fine.
Yeah.
Then don't even worry about me. I'm good.
So yeah, David plays Vicus Grimm.
Hello.
Shifty plays Artorius Frost. Stony,
Hello.
who's not here, plays Ash, and then Paul, who you know, plays Edwin Mossfingers, also known as just Ed.
Joe.
Alright, so last session that we had, you guys chose the location to be the Eastern Temple, the Sunrise Temple, which is up in the mountains on the Isle of Sail. You have spent a few days there, though you don't recall how you got there, how your mounts got there, and some of you discovered letters on your persons, answers and inquiries to that you previously mailed out. You also apparently have been there for some time, though you don't remember that. After adjusting yourself and such, you have traveled to the city of Solana, which is a port city down the mountains. Very busy, a lot of fishing activities, and you all have decided to kind of do some downtime activities as you wait to see if Vicus is going to be chosen on the summer solstice to perform his rite of passage. With that said, what would you all like to do?
We were all going to Solana, or we were already there, right?
I think we were there because I bought some twine and arcane ink.
Yep.
Yeah, we're there. Vicus cried.
Yes.
No, that's is that canon?
That's
Actually, yeah, that is canon because he for sure got an item.
Hold on.
A vial of Vicus's tears.
Yes.
here. I'll roll it for you right there.
Perfect.
Can we get a D20 for how many milliliters of tears it is?
Yeah, I'll roll
better
that.
make it a D100.
Probably.
Oh, that
Yeah,
would be funny.
It was pretty intense. They were bullying me pretty heavily.
Maybe it needs to be 10D10, because I feel like at a minimum we get 10, right?
At a bare minimum. I mean, I did say that he was a fan of Stained, and Scott Stapp was like his favorite singer.
Yeah.
There was a whole which Stained is now a D&D band. I don't know if you guys know that.
I like Stain.
But while you're on Solana, what else do you want to do? You have an inn that you're staying at.
Ed has an idea to make a hat, as previously discussed, so like to get some materials to create such a device.
Yep. I asked you a question. Do you have proficiency in any sort of tinker's tools or anything like that?
Nope.
All right.
Just cooking.
It'll take you some time to finagle that out, or you can try to hire somebody to help you craft that.
Sure. What do I need to roll?
You can roll a persuasion or investigation check.
Definitely investigation. Uno momento, por favor.
Just give me a second.
We're going to go ahead and use a lucky roll.
Arguably lucky.
The question that you're asking, David, only applies to things that happen in the future.
Oh, only in the future.
Yes. I will put
Okay.
that spell in Discord. Alright, with the 17, you do find somebody who is willing to help you with this. They seemed a little intrigued. They are a traveling gnome inventor.
Okay.
Give me a second, and I'll give you the name. Their name is Crampernap.
Crampernap.
Nice.
He also makes toys for children.
Yes. There it is. It's in chat. So Crampernap. You want to build the hat that holds the drink?
Yes, I think it is a very interesting idea. I thought about making it on my own, but I don't think I have quite the skills to make it of quality that would actually be good enough for combat.
It is interesting idea. We need to ensure that drink does not spill when you don't want to sip it.
Yes, if that is something you think you could do, I would not be against it. I was afraid if the hat goes on the side, like if you lay down, all of the potions would leak out, but I'm all ears, as they say.
Yes, it's interesting because if there's no way for air to get back up into the vials, the fluid just won't come out. Let us go shopping. I charge 600 gold. And I keep all rights.
Yes, you can have the rights. That's okay. Let me see how much gold I have in my pocket. Oh, God. I can tell I haven't been on here for a week. I don't know where anything is. Ugh. Ugh. Let's check the old portable hold, shall we?
To clarify, we are waiting for the summer solstice, yeah?
Correct.
To begin this? Okay.
To begin your adventure, yes. You're
How long
specifically
do we
waiting for a
have?
sunstone.
Right. Okay.
Ed gives him 600 gold out of his sack in the portable hole.
Okay. Awesome. Good. All right. You come visit Mia at my stall every day. We work on this together.
Okay. How long do we plan on being here? Has that been discussed already?
I need at least, I think, 6 weeks, I think is what I said.
In town?
No. Just 6 weeks of downtime. So it can be in town or in at the temple. Just
We
6 weeks
probably
of
would have
downtime.
discussed, because Vicus came with us, right?
I think everyone went, yeah.
Does he need to be back by a certain time or anything?
No, not particularly. Just
I think he has to be back by the 15th of Iran.
Correct.
Okay, so they're not like saying, okay, be back in a week kind of thing. Okay. Yeah, I mean, as long as the party was okay with staying here, which I think we would have pre-discussed. I think we jump that a little bit.
And just a reminder, you can open up the calendar. It's the calendar-looking button on the top left-hand side of your control panel, and you can skip through the months. But the 15th of Iran is the summer solstice.
Yeah.
That is the day that Vicus will find out if he is granted the Sunstone or not.
What is this, Pokemon? Got the Sinnoh Stone too?
Evolution. So I think the spell that I was trying to create was like 3rd level, I believe. And so I think was it 3? I needed at least, if I made all my checks, it was like 3 weeks, but I was banking on 6 weeks if I failed a few.
Yes. What was the DC that I set for that?
I don't remember the DC. I just remember. I think it was just. Was it 10 plus the spell's level, and I had to do it a bunch of different times?
Yes, I think that's true.
Okay. So I wouldn't be able to get started on it this week, but
It's mostly the cost with the supplies.
yeah, which is like 250 gold or something like that of twine and arcane ink. Or 300 gold. I can't remember.
Yeah,
I know I spent it.
Okay. No, I think it was 6 weeks. I think it's 2 weeks per spell level, I think is what I set it at.
Okay, so I said I needed at least 8
But it was a low
weeks.
DC. Yeah.
Gotcha.
It was a low DC because it's a low level spell. Alright. Frost, anything that you wish to do inside of Solana?
No.
Okay.
And how many weeks did you need to stay?
I don't think we finished talking about that. Did Crabapple have an idea of how long it was going to be?
It's going to base off of some intelligence checks that you're going to do every day, since it's a
Okay.
non-magical item. If you want it to be magical, it'll be some time. But
Crabapple.
How long is some time? Can you give me a ballpark?
asking the gnome, he says probably 4 weeks, if everything goes well.
Well, we won't need to know about the magic right away, so I will check with the party and get back with him. So,
Vicus, you are volunteering for temple duties and stuff, right?
Yes, I am.
Yes.
While, asking that question every morning that's applicable.
Remember to subtract that gold cost.
Yes.
I'm sure you're utterly confused with that response.
You know what? I'm smart. I'll figure it out.
Alright.
How long are we going to be here again, guys? Oh, no, it's based
Ed's
on
asking
intelligence.
for 4 weeks. Right now, Ed wants 4 weeks.
Well, I need to stay. I don't necessarily need to stay in Solana, but I do need to work on this. It's going to take me some time, but no. Really, I could do it. Not necessarily while traveling, but if we wanted to go to Monsanto, I think there was some talk of that earlier today, aka 2 weeks ago, and so I just need to just not be on the road. But I'm thinking it'll probably take me the better part of 2 months.
How long are we
I am thinking I will need about 4 to 6 weeks here, if that's okay with everyone.
It's about 3.5 months until the summer solstice.
I can do my work here for that time, and yeah, that would work for me. I could kind of get a lay of the area and kind of see how my influence can help these people.
I would like to learn.
What would you like to learn?
I am not sure how to say.
You can
To-
whisper it to me.
Okay,
To
I'm going to do
read?
that, Perception. Well, that is the difficult area with the intelligence part. So
Just normally adds an extra week or something.
yeah.
Okay. So
I don't know if anybody in the party has it or if I have to find somebody. So
if anybody's in the party that has it, but they're doing other things, they can't teach you it.
that's fair. Okay.
So
I'll
you have to do
look for somebody.
a persuasion or investigation check to find somebody here that can teach you. And then learning that takes 250 days.
So many days. Okay. Well, I can start.
Every day you do more, the more you know.
Exactly.
And it's
Smarter
actually
every
going to
day.
take you longer because of your negative intelligence.
Oops.
I'm not a smart man.
I'm not a very smart man.
Alright.
Real quick question about this. Answer to my question: do any visions or anything come with that in dreams or anything? If I meditate on it and try to probe a little bit deeper, do I get any, like, can I discern anything from that?
Hold on one sec. I gotta look up real quick.
Fair.
Then I have to roll investigation.
Intelligence check to see if you know the right places to look.
Uh-oh. That just flat. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter either way. I could roll investigation or intelligence. It's going to end up the same way. Here goes nothing.
Very
That's
nice.
not. That wasn't
That's not
bad.
terrible. That's not terrible. You could have done worse. Significantly worse.
No shit.
I'm having trouble finding this rule. I know it's a rule. Tim, do you know offhand downtime rules for paying somebody to learn a proficiency in a skill or tool? Is it 10 gold per day?
That sounds right, but I know it's in Xanathar's.
Yeah, I just can't find it for some reason.
It's either 10 or 25.
Oh god.
10 sounds good. 10 sounds good.
Yeah, right.
10's good.
All right.
I'll be honest with you guys. I might have to not do anything. I have.
Oh, it's actually in Player's Handbook, page 187. 250 days, 1 GP per day.
Oh,
one
that's
GP.
doable. I can do one.
That's not for feats. That's for skill or tool proficiencies.
Well, that's unfortunate. Because I have a grand total of 75 gold to my name.
Well,
you learned skill.
Above the table,
If
Ed were to notice, and he would definitely offer to help you.
Sorry. So in Xanathar's, it says training, receiving training in a language or tool typically takes at least 10 work weeks. But this time
Minus
it's reduced.
intent.
Yeah, minus intelligence modifier. It costs 25 GP per work week. So that's where I got the 25.
Okay, so 25 gold per work week.
But that's weird. Specifically, language or proficiency with a tool.
Yeah.
Well, they leave feats out because it's an
Feats
optional
is an optional,
anyways.
Yeah, feats is an optional thing, and it comes
Yeah.
from the player's handbook or the DMG, and I do the 250 days. Oh, 1 gold per day.
Okay.
We're not usually this rules lawyery, Autumn.
This is an odd case.
Downtime activities, you kind of have to be.
Yeah,
I know.
There's a lot
That's
of rules
just-
when it comes to downtime.
By the nature of what we are doing, it is unfortunately a little dull.
Otherwise, I would learn 1 feat a day for the next 10 days.
Every
So
day.
you can learn a language or tool proficiency, not a skill proficiency. Or you could try to learn a feat.
Okay. Good to know.
But those are your options for downtime if you want to learn something permanent for your character. There's also crafting rules and such as well. Let me see.
We have a 9-day week, right?
Yeah, but 3 days are weekends. So it's
So
a
6
7-day work
days?
week. 7-day
7.
7-day work week, 3-day weekends.
That's worse.
That's a 10-day week.
That's
Yeah. Let me see.
35 weeks.
No, it's 6 day. 6-day work week, 3-day.
That's
weekend.
worse.
So
Now, how much do I add for being an idiot?
Isn't it a week per negative?
it's yeah. So you add on an extra 6 days to yours.
42 weeks.
42. How long?
With that
How long
roll,
is
you're
it?
not going to find someone, and it takes you a week to try to find someone.
Bummer, dude.
What? Does he tell the group what he's trying to learn?
Yeah, I would tell everybody.
I feel like you could get guided before you go.
What are you trying to learn?
Warcaster.
Oh. Yeah, I don't have that.
I'm familiar. But,
But you have
Aren't
things
I-
going on, don't you?
well, yes, I do.
We could always look for literature on the aspect of it, if that would help at all.
I
Help
can
you-
write you a book right now.
Help you with training if you didn't have a trainer with you at all times.
Do books have the pictures?
Some books do, yes. I don't know that all books do. I don't know one that would teach you about the intricacies of maintaining concentration while in battle would have pictures, unless it was just...
I can't read, Callum!
Do you want to learn how to read first before you learn?
No, I don't. I want you to learn how to read.
Okay. Well, very good. That complicates things quite a bit. So yeah, you're going to need some sort of, hands-on training. Unfortunately, I am not the best suited. But Vickers says he knows, but I think he's busy currently.
Someone at the church may be able to teach him, though.
I could ask around and see if I can find you a tutor there, Frost. I think that would work out.
Frost, also for your awareness, you can learn a land or water vehicle proficiency if you wanted to do that.
Oh, fancy.
Oh, I can.
He could be Captain Frost.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to learn how to drive a ship.
Captain Frozen Beard.
So if you
I do-
want
Captain Frostbeard.
if you want to explore that option, you can also explore learning water vehicle proficiency.
I know what I want, Tercept.
I know what you want.
But is it possible?
Everything is possible.
Through the
Is it-
power of imagination. Just pretend you
Is it-
have it.
Yeah,
Frost.
just I could just tell you how to do it, and you could just pretend you know.
Fake it till you make it.
It's possible.
All
Just
right,
think really, really hard on what you want to do, and just do it.
Did it work?
I don't think so. I'm gonna slap him slap him in the face.
Ed, make me an intelligence check for the week for helping out with your item.
Before we do that, why is it not working?
Callum, you're gonna do an Arcana check for the week.
I rolled a
Okey-doke.
17 plus my modifier, so 22.
Okay. You've made significant progress on your helmet hat thing. Callum, you are still working on that spell. Successfully casting it, though it causes you considerable strain to do so.
Gotcha.
I would.
I know what Ash is doing, so I'm gonna roll for Ash.
When I could, I would ask everyone in the party, and as well as, do some research in the temples and things about this family crest that I've been seeing.
Okay. So you go up to one of the other clerics in the temple. You've learned that there's really only like 3 spellcasting clerics at this temple. The rest are acolytes who treat with potions or ointments and such.
Ooh, so I'm like a bigwig here.
You are like a bigwig here.
Ooh, fancy.
Leveled clerics are in fact quite rare.
Fancy schmancy. Okay. This is feeding into Vicus's his pride a little bit, so he's getting a little excited to be like, up there.
Yes, Brother Vicus, you had a question.
Yes. So I've been having a kind of a recurring vision here lately, and it's of a soiled golden family crest. That's a tree grown from a crescent moon reaching towards stars. I'm not sure if that means anything around here. I've never seen anything like it before.
Does it ring a bell to me? You can definitely use the archives, or perhaps check out Solana's historical archives as well.
That would sound great. If I were to escort someone very close to me, could they also help me decipher what this means in the archives? I would personally vouch for them and be fully responsible for them.
Yes, you have the privilege to do that.
Thank you very much, brother. That's wonderful news. Thank you.
Just letting you know, you can't
Yes?
wear, not you, Paul. You can't wear the mask and this helmet at the same time.
Oh, it's not for me.
Okay. Just good then.
Yeah, no, the mask is definitely staying on. Because by my wildest dreams, I never thought a divination wizard floating around like Magneto was cooler until the idea came to my head. It's so awesome.
Alright.
Because I'm telling you right now, for the theater of your mind, Ed is always floating like a couple inches off the ground. He's always
Yes.
at your height.
Yes.
Maybe even just to fuck with you, just a millimeter taller, always.
I
Perfect.
love
The
that
only
mask.
the only one pissed off is Frost.
Hey, Frost, would you like some milk? Maybe you'll get taller.
Frost would just constantly reach up, come up behind him and reach up, grab his head, try to push him down.
Frost, walking through the streets trying to find someone this week, you do find a kind of like a newsstand but with a picture book that sticks out to you.
Ooh,
What's the pictures?
fancy picture.
On the cover, it is a white dragonborn.
Does it look for like a familiar dragonborn?
It
Or is it
does.
just a white dragonborn?
They seem to be wielding a greatsword.
How much for the picture book?
That'd be 2 silver.
I just want to let you know I spit my drink out when he said picture book.
I pull out a gold. And I look at the
Doesn't
gold.
know how to
really
do read or do math.
and I look at it really confused, and then I look at him, and I just hand it to him.
Yeah, here's your change. Thank you. Come again.
Thank you. And now I'm going to awkwardly run with it back to the inn.
For some reason, I'm imagining you Naruto running. I don't know why.
That's not what I was going with. I was going with like the two hands over the chest, grabbing the book, running down the hall.
Oh my god.
All right. This is towards the end of the week, as you were unsuccessfully to find anyone to teach you Warcaster. But you arrive back at the inn. Everyone else is gathering for an evening dinner with drinks already out. Ash is kicked up with a bottle of wine, just sitting off in a corner enjoying himself. Of course, Vicus is going to be BRB during this.
I'm back now. Back
Okay.
now.
But
I would-
Frost, you barge in and you have the picture book.
I would like to start looking at it. Are there words? Are there words at all?
There are words. But
I'm gonna go find Vicus.
Who is here at the time while he's doing this? Is it everyone or just like...
oh, everyone's at the table. It's the end of the work week. Everyone's here to gather up for dinner.
Oh, perfect.
I'm just gonna walk up to Vicus, not show him what I got, but I'm just gonna stand, and I'm still holding it like across my chest, like I'm clearly protecting the book. Like, Vicus, can I talk to you?
Yeah, Frost. Sure. What's going on?
Privately.
Does this have anything to do with that vial from a week
No,
ago?
no. That is for later. This is for
Um,
now.
This is the
Okay.
second time I've spit my drink out.
All right. Yeah. We can speak privately.
When we get away from everybody, I'm gonna look around, and then I'm gonna hand you the book.
He hands you a semi-colored book. It's very thin pages. But the title reads Flamefoot Commonomicon presents
Flamefoot Commonomicon, what?
presents Maze of Terror. New heroes arise.
Oh.
Would you all like Percival Flamefoot to read it to you?
I would, because I am going to read it to myself first.
So, Flamefoot Commonomicon presents Maze of Terror. New heroes arise. The opening cover depicts a group of 5 standing before a doorway of pure light. One figure, a white dragonborn, stands at the front of the group and is clearly more well drawn than the rest. The first page of panels shows the group enter through the doorway one by one, their names prominently displayed over their forms as they do so. There is the white dragonborn, Frost, a skulking elf known as Ass, a holy half-elf, Pickus, a laughing halfling named Ned, a prominent half-elf named Calbum. On the second, third, and fourth pages, you see several panels of Frost. I'm just going to stop. So you guys can understand. Of Frost saving each party member from traps that would mean certain death. Pickus being picked up from being thrown into the astral sea as a sudden gale force wind throws him from the path. Frost consoling him comfortingly as he weeps. Ned nearly stepping into a torrent of lightning as it streaks down a hallway. Frost scolding the sheepish-looking halfling about proper dungeon etiquette. Calbum being swallowed by a gelatinous ooze only to be pulled out by Frost's bare claws. And Ass, pinned down by a devil in chains before a sword slices through the air behind it, opening a portal to the Nine Hells before Frost kicks it through and the portal closes. On the last page, the group, led by the mighty Frost, stands before a shadowed figure, a crystal holding a bright white flame. The figure calls out, "Welcome, Frost and friends, and congratulations on completing this perilous journey. Who is this mysterious figure, and what will the prize be for completing the treacherous maze? Find out in the next Flamefoot Commonomicon."
I'm not going to clap because you can't hear it well, but I'm clapping.
So does Flamefoot just target the dumbest person in the party as his fucking
Flamefoot
hero?
has a type. Flamefoot has a type.
All right. So, what is it to keep Vicus from showing a response to this? What check would that be?
Constitution.
Okay. A save or like a save or like
Just
a check?
Con check.
Vicus read it to me, right? This isn't just him reading it?
No, this is him reading it to himself.
Oh, I don't know yet. I don't know!
What is your reaction? Internally.
Internally?
Yeah.
Vicus is absolutely appalled by this thing because that is absolutely not how it went down. And he's kind of upset that the demon being pushed into, or the fiend or whatever it was being pushed into the Nine Hells was done by Frost and not him. So he is actually upset about that part.
Well, your mouth is slightly agape and you look a little bit a mix between pale and red.
Yeah, so I'm alarmed and very yeah. Okay, perfect.
I think to make this fair, Frost needs to roll insight.
Okay, I can do that.
Just to see.
That's right on character.
Frost, you're really excited to understand what this is and why a picture of you is drawn on there.
What is it, Vikas?
Well, Frost, this is, I gather myself. This is somewhat of a premonition. I've had similar dreams to this before, and it seems that I'm not the only one who's had this, and it appears, Frost, that you are some type of prophesized warrior or hero, and this particular story is told about you and how you are to save several different peoples. Not necessarily us, but the world as a whole. The deception is obviously me trying to lie to him about this.
Yeah, do I need to roll something for that?
if you trust them, then you trust them. If you think
Okay,
he's
I'm
lying,
just gonna
yeah,
I'm just gonna believe him because it's Vicus.
yeah.
And I think it validates Vicus deep down in him.
Well, I already knew that. And then I strike a pose.
It's
If Ed were
just
there,
Clo-
I would
close-
totally make some wind blow your
Closed fists on hips, head to the side, looking up.
well, yeah. It's just we should take this to the others. They should see this immediately. It's crazy that this side of the world would have heard of you. I don't know why I'm Australian all of a sudden. Sorry.
Yeah, you did. You did.
Dingo
I
ate my
purposely
baby.
changed my accent just for you.
That's
Yeah.
not a
And
knife.
this is what I get.
Sorry. I'm not quite sure why this side of the world would have heard of your exploits, but the rest of the group should know that someone is following particularly your exploits with a precise measure that's concerning. One could say transcendent, perhaps?
I don't know what that means.
It means, like, through space and time and different things, because there's no way that anyone would have known of what you have done or what you will do, because you haven't done those things and you haven't been here when you did the things you've done before. So yeah, we've got to bring this up to the rest of them.
Just about to message you. I know everybody knows that you messaged me. Just about to do that. I'm just gonna speak out loud on that one. Just... I'm a hero.
Yes, Frost, you are.
I smile.
Why
do I always have I was gonna say, why do I always have characters with creepy smiles?
Okay, so yeah, Vicus takes this down to the rest of the table.
What is this, brother?
I would prefer that you read it yourself. I've read it once. It appears that someone has been following Frost's accolades for some time and with incredible accuracy. And I lay it out.
Ed or Ned, however you want to put it, interest is piqued by hearing this.
Yes, so Ed, float over my shoulder here. Let's read this.
I'm gonna sit down real confident, put my feet up
I
on
am
the table.
horizontally over you, like I'm almost laying flat
on your side,
facing the book. Yeah,
right. I'll reach up and kind of pat him on the bum. There you go. Let's. Okay. What? Well, that's not how that happened. No. Ed, did you know that your name is now Ned?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, looking here. Calbum. That is
okay. So
kind of hilarious. Yes,
right,
you love that Ash's name is Ace.
As you guys are saying all this, I'm getting visually more confused and concerned.
So
that Vicus might have lied to me, and there's a problem.
As you can tell, prophecy is not always one-to-one, right? So there's always room for error. But
oh yes, as a divination wizard, I can definitely confirm.
But
But it's not always 100% accurate.
But it is
No.
close enough that it's concerning, is it not?
It is uncanny.
Well, yeah, someone was definitely watching us as we were going through the maze, which is definitely concerning. See, Frost, here, look at these pictures. Callum having no fucking idea that Vicus lied to him. See here, this is looks like you pulling Vicus off that shelf that he almost fell into the astral sea, but that was actually me who did that.
That's not how I remember it.
Okay, well, and again, I've created a monster.
I mean,
so
it is in the picture, so it must have happened.
yeah, no, it didn't.
I'm going to point at
that way.
Ed. I'm going to agree for Ed or what?
This gelatinous ooze, I actually put myself in there, so that, nope, I remember that. I believe...
gelatinous is a lot of letters and sounds, but what does it really mean? Winking at Frost.
Yeah, what does... No, it means... It's a noun. It means something, or an adjective, depending on what you're talking about. So, and then Ned, his name is Ed, not Ned. It looks...
As it said,
he is the one
prophecy's not always guaranteed one-to-one. There is room for error. And
It's
is
not
this not uncannily
In
close?
certain pronunciations, it could sound like Ned, no?
Yes,
Yeah, it could.
right.
It could. But see, the lightning here, I believe Sir Ed actually found that himself and was the one who told us about it.
I even turned it off, but
Yeah.
you could, maybe if you're looking at it from the wrong angle, maybe it looks like something different, no?
Right. I mean, Ed
And-
is quite small, and if you're looking through it, from a divination glass, you could have missed him.
And then, so Frost, you see here, I don't believe your sword has the ability to open a portal to the nine hells, and you definitely did not kick that demon. I don't know that you could get your leg that high. So that was...
There's only one way to find out.
Yes.
Frost, try it now.
I'm going to stand up and I'm going to kick a chair over.
Okay. That does not require you to lift your leg up very high, so you just kick a chair across the room.
That was badass. Look at that. Definitely.
And I'm going to throw like the two hands up and go, towards Ned. towards Ned. God damn it.
Yeah, I fucked up. So that... that was... A toddler could do that. So...
Then let's see you do it,
But the
baby.
Tata didn't do it. It was Frost.
Ed, are you scared of Frost now? What are you doing?
No, I'm very happy that someone actually took the time to write down the facts.
I assume that he is telling the truth.
I'm just happy someone finally took the time to write down the facts.
Right. So, okay. No, it's hilarious. It's a very good parody of what happened in the maze. But no, see,
No,
Frost. Do you see this?
You said the wrong word, brother.
You keep
It's
saying
prophecy.
You keep saying prophecy, but
Yeah.
I don't think that really pans out. So no, but see, Frost, see your sword. It opens up the thing, and then but actually, Vicus was banished it. Do you remember that?
Maybe my sword could do that.
I mean, maybe, but it didn't do it though.
Could
Do
have.
you remember?
I don't remember a lot of things, Callum.
Oh, okay. Okay.
What happened? We lost an entire week. You don't know what happened in the maze. Maybe
Well,
this
actually-
is the real story and you remember something different.
Actually, it was 2 weeks, but again, you don't remember, so it's fine. So
You don't either.
That is true. I do not.
So maybe this is the actual events and what you remember in your head is
you know what?
not.
That is completely possible, though highly unlikely.
Yeah,
So
but plausible.
As you
Plausible.
continue to discuss this, I need everyone to roll a strength check. As the room violently shudders, glass is flung from the shelves, tables are upturned.
What the fuck was that?
Do it for Ash.
Personal flame, but it's actually a god, and he's getting pissed.
He's mad at
'Cause-
you.
I know.
And the only reason you're not prone is because you're flying. But the structure begins to tear itself apart, and you start hearing screams from the outside.
I will go get the sight of what the fuck is going on. And then I'll fly out the door and see what's going on.
Maybe you can help us get out the door too. Shit! I'm gonna start to stand, and
I'm going to draw Valkonen.
and I will attempt to take Vicus with me.
Ed, looking outside, you see some of the taller towers made of stone and old wood begin to collapse as buildings are being splintered and almost thrown up into the air. Waves are rocking into the sea that you can see through torch and lantern light out in the distance. A violent earthquake immediately struck this region, and there is a lot of people screaming. There are people that you can immediately see are pinned underneath rubble. Animals are fleeing. It is chaos.
I'm gonna cast a minor illusion at the door and just say earthquake ? Big glowing thing that they'll know was me, hopefully.
I would ignore it and run through the door.
Okay.
I'm also running through the door.
I
Hey,
would
I
Dexterity
got-
checks to avoid the collapsing ceiling. Acrobatics works.
Oh boy, this is not going to be good.
Really just kind of dragging the line here today.
I'm trying to see if there's something I can do.
I mean, that is technically a... Oh, wait, I have to do that before.
Nope.
Ash
Never
is
mind.
fine as he seemingly dances through and gets out of the door. Vicus, you're twirling around, just clumsily making your way, but you don't get knocked out. But you just look behind you and you see Frost and Callum get pinned by a beam. that lands
Not
on the
good.
both of them.
I'm going to call out to Ed. I'm going to need help in here. Cal and Frost are pinned down.
Yeah, Ed is definitely going to come back in after doing that. That was just try to give everyone a warning.
No, I'll tell. No, keep. I've. Am I like right next to Frost?
Not anymore.
Oh,
Alright.
cool. Because I was getting ready to cast a 4th level spell, so that works. I'll do the same thing. I will shadow step my way. Oh, it's only verbal. That's nice. Yeah. No, keep going, and I'll just
Okay.
As you see Frost turn into ice and get crushed by the beam before suddenly appearing right next to you, and Callum melts into the shadow of the now darkened room before also appearing next to you.
Does Ed hear Vicus shout?
Don't. That's not. Whoa.
It's
What?
hard. It's hard because there's a lot of shouting as thousands of people are screaming, yelling. You see some people are running around with a broken arm that's just dangling from them. Another wave racks the earth, causing buildings to shatter when you can hear glass break.
Okay. Callum is going to flip into, or not Callum. Vicus is going to flip into triage mode. And he's going to look at everyone and say, those of you who are all right, just help me get as many of these people as we can to safety, get them away from the buildings, and I will start, making sure that those who are disabled can get themselves to safety.
Ed zooms over to Frost, touches him, and imbues him with advantage on strength checks.
Great.
I'll allow it this time. There's an
Do what you
emergency.
can.
I would like to go and find like the first person that I can see that still looks alive that's in the
And-
rubble and try to get them out of the rubble.
I'm going to touch my the seal on my shield, and I'm going to activate Beacon of Hope. And I'm going to run around and try to help as many people as I can.
All right.
So it looks like enhanced ability does not have concentration. Does that sound accurate to you?
It does have concentration.
Oh, it does. It's just not in the description. I see it now. Never mind. Well, I can do it on 2 people. I'm gonna go ahead and throw the second one on if he wants it to Callum, because I think he's
For
And-
strength.
yeah, advantage on strength checks to try to like.
Yeah, he would definitely need it if he's going to be lifting anything.
Yeah, so he's gonna get one as well. And then Ed would Ed know whereabouts the guy that's teaching him tinkerer's tools and all that shit would be?
He's over in the marketplace. At least that's where his stall is.
So I don't know where he lives.
No.
Okay.
But you
Well-
all rush out into the city and start helping the people around you. It's chaos with the lanterns shattered, fires are begun to be sprung, and hell has opened up. I mean, not literally. I'm not bringing in literally hells, but it's basically just pure chaos.
I'm also going to cast light on my shield, kind of create like a beacon in the dark.
All right.
Seeing that, Ed would do the same thing to his helmet.
Bells begin to ring from the harbor, signifying danger in the port.
Ed, because I do still have spell slots, is going to cast 3 third-level unseen servants.
Okay.
Actually, 2 at second level, 1 at third, and just try to pull people out.
Are those concentration?
They are not.
All right.
What's going on at the port? Can we see anything?
I could go check. I have lots of unseen servants doing my bidding here.
I think we need to see what's going on there.
Ed will zoom over to the port, nodding in acknowledgement.
Flying over to the port, it's a terrible sight to behold as you look down as people running, screaming, people trying to get their loved ones from the houses that have collapsed. Market stalls completely shattered, fires erupting with the shattered oil lanterns fallen to the ground and onto the debris. Making your way over to the port, you see for some of the ships have capsized with the large waves crashing against them. And you see sailors trying to swim back to shore, and others are shouting that they're sailors trapped on the inside of these ships.
Is there any evidence of a tsunami or anything?
No.
This is just because I'm real world smart. I have to ask that question.
Your character is smart enough to know what a tsunami is. It's a spell, so you're also familiar with that. No. If it is, it's a minor one of 10-foot waves, so it's nothing like a 50-foot wave or anything is going to be hitting. You don't see like a mass of the water receding or anything. It's just a lot of waves.
How long does it take
Ed?
Ed? Would it take Ed to get back to the inn?
Take you about 3 minutes.
I don't have Skywrite or anything. I hope that everyone is smart enough to figure out that there's not any immediate danger from anything. Ed's gonna start throwing Druidcraft.
Are you in the sky?
Yeah.
How far away from me are you, or from us are you?
3 minutes flying at 60 feet.
He's a couple miles.
Yeah, I was gonna say at least a mile.
Okay, yeah, never mind.
Yeah, Ed's gonna come down and start doing Druidcraft to try to put out as many minor fires as he can to stop the spread.
Okay.
And then if it looks like there's people under stuff, I'll throw out 4 more unseen servants if you think that would if Ed thinks that would make an impact.
Anything at this point is helping.
All right, I'm out of first level and second level spells at this point. So I've got like 7 unseen servants out at this point.
And Vickis would ask Callum and Frost, is this magical? Is this what can you glean anything from what's going on here?
No. I have. It doesn't seem. Does it seem magical?
Make an Arcana check. That's a really low roll. You're not sure. You know that there is a spell called Earthquake, but you've never experienced it or read more about it.
Well, if it is, I couldn't tell you. And I'll be using create item to create a crowbar, and I'm just anyone I see inside buildings that's pinned under anything or whatever, I'm just gonna peep.
You see Ash actually going into buildings and helping people out using his athletic or his acrobatic skill to hop up into the buildings through windows and give them rope to get out.
Do I see like a place that people are evacuating to, or do I know of a place that like we would go to for something that would happen like this?
It seems people are heading to the nearby forts that surround the town, small keeps.
Okay, I'm going to cast Thaumaturgy on myself, and I'm going to shout out, I'll go to the forts. We will assist you. We are here to help. If you see us, we're coming for you. Just kind of evacuation shit, I guess.
I'm gonna look to Vickis and Callum and go, "What are we doing?"
Saving people, Frost.
Where is Ed?
I think Vickis told him to go down to the pier.
He went to the docks to check it out, see what's going on.
Yeah, Frost, help me with this beam, please.
I will help him with the beam.
And I would kind of, like, with the other effects of thaumaturgy, I would kind of, like, start lighting up the safe pathways of torches, if that makes sense. Okay. They kind of create, like, beacons as they go.
You all
Can
continue.
I ask a question?
Sure.
So, you said that there was hell on Earth, but not, like, legit. So the Earth isn't actually, or the world isn't actually opening?
Yeah, no, there's no portals to the hells.
I'll be honest, when he first said that, I thought that, like, literally, I was in Doom World for a second. No. So I'm glad that he clarified.
No.
When he said it opened, I was like, okay, so they need to be looking at things crawling out from underneath the ground or some shit.
It's kind of why I backtracked on that description. I have to be careful with my descriptions because portals to hell can actually open up. Yeah. But no.
Yeah, those are real, Tercept. Those are real.
Yeah. The city did not sink into the 9 hells. There are no portals to hells that you have witnessed or anything like that. It was
about to already use Vickis's tears.
So a bunch of tectonical plates just shifted and made a really massive earthquake.
As far as we know,
As far as they know.
Cool.
there could be more at play. That's D&D. We'll find out.
But you all continue through the night and even into the morning. I need everyone to roll Constitution check for exhaustion.
I don't remember what my other role was. Does anyone remember what my other?
Wouldn't know because you're private roles.
I thought I was on public.
So Callum and Vicus have a point of exhaustion. Frost and Ash are fine.
Like when I rescue a giant group of people and I get them, I'm gonna look at them and say,
I'm gonna use Lucky.
Alright. What are you gonna say, Frost?
I'm gonna say, "Come with me if you want to live," and then I'm gonna run them.
Thank God I finally got it. I've been waiting.
And I'm going to run them to one of the forts.
Alright.
Being that it's a new day, Ed would try to go over and see if he can find everyone and let him know he's going to go to the forts and try to cook food for those survivors.
Is it lesser or greater restoration that does exhaustion?
Greater.
Okay.
I'm gonna arrive at the fort that Ed is at when he's got food. Literally, like run in, grab something to eat, like shove it in my mouth, and then run back out.
He finally ate my food!
You're probably too busy to even notice.
Last lucky roll? Hell yeah.
Not that it needs to be gourmet meals, but you're using what supplies you
Nah.
have.
Nah, it's gotta be gourmet. I've got a reputation of it! God damn it!
Okay.
I also made every dog in the house bark by that.
Yeah. Well, this continues on for the next few days as you all continue to try to help people who have been trapped in their homes. Rescue sailors from the ships that have been capsized. So some of the clergy members have gotten messages that this has happened over the entire continent.
Holy crap, that's major.
Every city and town that they have contacts with, which they are really limiting their amount of sendings that they're doing, has been affected by this earthquake.
I would immediately tell Callum and tell him to check on Mom.
Yeah, I would have. Hearing that, I would have sent a sending spell to. Let's say the father. Checking in and here, I'll count my words. Hello, Father. Had earthquake in Solana. Heard there were earthquakes all over. Wanted to check on you, Mother, and our hold. That's 21.
Okay. You get a response back from your father indicating that the family is okay. The hold was also affected, and they are trying to save their people.
No, Mother and Father are fine, but they did have an earthquake in Easternay as well, which seems odd given the distance. So,
How many earthquakes have you been to?
I don't know. How many earthquakes has the continent seen?
You have lived through 7 earthquakes, but nothing this powerful.
Gotcha. A few, but this was by far the worst. So yes, but over those next few days, Callum would have used this spell to learn like healing spirit and cure wounds to help heal.
Okay.
Yeah, if I ever had the chance, I would change out some of my spells.
You would have to long rest to change out your spells.
I got you. Okay, no, that's fine.
Oh, and I did add fly to my character sheet because it disappeared. It's not prepared, but Ed and Callum both learned fly, right? Am I right on that, Ed? I think we used like dragon's blood to describe it.
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I was right on that. It just disappeared, so just wanted to throw that out there.
I would like to ask Valconen if anything this massive has ever happened before as far as earthquakes that he can remember.
Valconen gives you a single word response. No. Vicus, the clergy members want to set up a rotation schedule so that way you can replenish spell energy, and so can they. While there is benefit to having the clerics continuously to help people, they do need spell energy to help the most seriously wounded.
Of course.
So you're going to be on basically a 24-hour schedule before you can get a long rest.
Yeah, fine.
And that they'll also rotate.
I would look around and try to find people that looked strong and try to get them together to start trying to pull the rocks and dig through the rubble to find people.
You
Yeah, and
recruit a lot
unseen
of
servants are doing
sailors.
that.
You recruit a lot of sailors. Sailors are naturally strong because of what they have to do at sea. But a lot of the sailors are going through and helping dig out the debris and such.
Does it appear like in all this, obviously the chaos has died down at this point, but there's still, a ton to do. As are the healers, like as far as like spell healers, are they completely tapped for resources, or what seems more important, using healing magic or helping find like search and rescue?
The healing magic for them. There's in the city total, there are probably 18 leveled clerics.
Okay, so they got quite a bit of healing. I mean, not for thousands, but still a decent amount. So I would go with Frost. Callum would go with Frost. And when they found somebody as they dig through the rubble, if they couldn't get them out, Callum would use sudden transposition to swap places with them to get them out, and then use Misty Step to bamf himself out.
Do you need a visual to use sudden transposition?
Yeah, I believe I need to be able to see them. When they find somebody that they like can't get to, like if if they were to dig up and the building would like collapse on them or something of that nature.
Okay.
Like they can see them, but they can't reach them.
All right.
Ed is just going to be flying to town, throwing some unseen servants up, telling them to help, and then flying back and trying to make food between all the camps and helping spread those resources out.
Okay. The next few days pass as you all continue to help these citizens and these people. There have been quite a few bodies found. In total, 333 bodies deceased have been recovered so far.
How many do we think are in the town?
This town holds around 12,000 people.
Oh, so we must have done a pretty good job.
Yeah, that 333 is just the deceased.
That's pretty impressive.
715 wounded, yet to be treated.
If it feels like the first level slots are being wasted on doing Unseen Servant, Ed would switch over to what's the name of the spell. I do have it prepared. Vigor, which is just giving people 1 hit point, like every proc. Just trying to.
Unseen Servant has been extremely helpful. Whether
Okay.
passing out food, passing out medicine, fetching things from storage. Like, even if there's not enough people being dug out yet, because most of that has occurred in the first few days.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I was thinking. Is
Yeah,
general.
Unseen Servant is really
would be the
helpful
most
from a
useful.
logistics standpoint.
Yeah. They don't need to eat. They don't get tired.
But you all,
Vicus would like to kind of see, who's got what the abilities of our clerics are, and how we're prioritizing things, healing wise and whatnot.
it seems that the maximum spell that these clerics have cast is Greater Restoration.
Okay. Perfect. So, all right. So I'm just I'm not the strongest here, but I'm close. Okay.
You did learn
Yeah,
that
so-
2 of the clerics ended up dying when a temple collapsed during the
Oh,
earthquake.
that's not good.
Has Ed seen the Tinkerer trainer yet?
Yes, he
Okay.
survived.
Good. Not that we're gonna anytime do that anytime soon.
If I shoot, I'm in the temple pretty much the whole time. So during my off time, I would find Callum, and I would ask him to reach out to. Hold on, got them here.
If you're referring to the 2 clergy members at the temple, they've already joined into the city to help.
Okay, cool. Yes, I was.
After the, just plethora of healing and finding people and so on and so forth, has it been a few days now? Like we're down to, like, I don't know, demo mode where we're just trying to clear rubble and shit.
For the most part, and
Okay.
as you guys walk out of the fort that you've been staying at, along with all these other civilian refugees, a good portion of them return to their homes if they were not completely destroyed. Mostly after some artificers or other people verify that they were safe from collapse. You see a young dwarven child sitting on a curb underneath one of the trees, and they're just sobbing to themselves.
Oh, hello there, little friend. Are you okay?
You did this on purpose, DJ.
Do you need healing?
No.
Oh, what seems to be the? I mean, I know what the matter is, but what seems to be the matter with you?
My parents were taken.
They were taken.
Taken by the Batman.
Did he say Batman?
Yes, he did.
Fuck.
I'm sorry, B-A-T or B-A-D? I'm deaf.
B-A-T.
Okay.
Oh no.
So I'm going to ask him in the clearest voice I can. Where's Rachel? No. No. What? The Batman. What? Man or
never
men?
knocking beds.
Man, he was talking to me in my window, and he was showing me tricks. And he turned himself into a rat and a bat. And then he asked to come inside.
Oh, fuck. This is a... Can I do a history or an arcana check to figure out what this is?
Son of a bitch.
Given the clues that I have
Nature
now.
check?
Nature check. Okay.
You can argue Arcana if you have proficiency, which I believe you do.
I do.
Yeah, it sounds like what you think it is.
Oh, you said it asked you to come inside, correct?
Yes, he said he had more tricks to show.
And then this was before the earthquake?
It happened last night.
Last night. Oh. And he took your parents. Did you see which way he took them?
I don't remember. I let him. I opened my window to show me more tricks, and then he bit me.
Oh. Vicus! Just scream for Vicus at the top of my lungs.
Am I around to hear this?
Yeah, you're
Okay.
out there doing your morning prayers.
Okay. I'm
So-
assuming that means I can change my spells then, yeah?
Yes, you've had.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess after I reveal this, you can change your spell.
Look, I'm asking.
Go ahead.
To be
Got him.
Go ahead. And everyone else change your spells.
I don't have anything for daylight. Come on now.
Look, it's always
Oh,
prepared for me. It's
I'm-
always prepared for me.
I am shadow magic only. I literally will be useless. I'll kind of whisper in Vicus's ear. I believe this little dwarf, was it a boy or a girl?
This little boy.
All right. I believe this dwarven boy was bit by a vampire.
What?
A vampire? I'm sure you've heard of a vampire.
Oh no, I've heard
Yeah,
of
no,
them.
yeah. Bring it down. Don't startle it. Him, it. Why do I call it it? I'm such a dick. No, don't startle him.
Watch your privilege, your non-vampire privilege.
Yeah. So I think he may need some healing, but also he said his pants were taken. I'm wondering if you can do that thing where you calm people down to maybe he can remember better.
I could. Yes.
That would be-
also.
That'd be good.
Yes. Give me a moment here.
Above table, so fucking excited to kill a vampire.
I'm
Oh yeah.
Happy Halloween.
1000% down. Oh yeah, it's hashtag too spooky.
Hashtag too spooky.
I would approach the kid and pull out one of the dragon courts that I have and go and give it to the kid and go, do you like shiny things?
Yes, it's pretty.
Yes. And then what I'll do while he's looking at it is I'm going to cast minor illusion on it and make it look like the inside of it is like crackling and sparkling and changing colors.
Is this one magic? Is this magic stone?
It is very magic.
Oh. Do you think you can get my parents back?
I know we can. We can do something. We will find them.
I thought they would have came here, but they didn't. After the Batman bit me, I woke up and my parents were gone.
How long has it been?
Don't know. I was supposed to be sleeping.
You didn't do anything wrong, little one. Keep hold of the stone. It will keep you safe.
He watches the stone, twirling it in his hands. Getting this close to him, you can see that underneath the dust and dirt, he is quite pale looking.
I'm going
Sorry,
to
Caleb bothered me, so I missed everything for the last 2 minutes.
look
Fighting
at
a
the
vampire
child.
dog.
I'm going to ask you. So what's your name and what's the name of your parents?
Too bad Frost isn't here. Who's your daddy and what does he do?
My name's Olurix, the Silverstone. And, damn, I generated names for everything except the fucking parents.
Noob.
Well, that's an interesting name for your parents.
Yeah. Uh, my father is Doggle, and my mama is Lynn.
This name does not sound generated at all.
Well, lyrics. How are you feeling?
Tired.
Right.
Hungry.
Have you have you been awake the whole time since you've met the Batman?
No, I don't remember. I just remember him biting me, and then I woke up. And I came here.
I see.
He is out in the sun.
Okay, yeah, that was gonna be. I was trying to figure out a way how to test that.
Yeah, no, he's out in the sun, just sitting underneath a tree.
Thank goodness somebody brought it up. I was gonna ask, is vampires normal in D&D, and is he gonna like poof turn into one, or does he slow?
Vampires are iconic D&D monsters, and there's an
Yeah.
entire published module that revolves around a vampire.
And if you read any module, the Curse of Strahd is absolutely fantastically written. It's phenomenal. So
Though it's one of the older ones, and there's a lot of community improvements that have been used to make it even better.
So the kid is supposed to turn into one,
No.
not necessarily just be drained, or he's just drained.
I can talk to you about vampires later.
he'll be a thrall,
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
That's code for I'm gonna geek out about vampires later in D&D.
Okay, Ulrich. You do what Frost said. You hold on to that stone there and take care of yourself. Stay in the. If you do have any grandparents or any other family you can stay with for the time being.
No.
Well,
we moved here 3 years ago.
Okay. Well, I've got a place that you can stay for a while if you need a place. We can help gather your things that you want that help you feel safe and perhaps maybe
I just
some
want my
other
mama
things.
and papa back. Are you gonna
I
get the
know.
Batman?
Yes, and we're going to bring your parents
Vampire child pet for the party.
back. But for the time being, we need to put you in a safe place, and I know just the place to go. So let's get some of your things, and we'll take you there.
Okay.
Well, I am all my things.
And then
I don't have anything left.
Vicus is gonna look at the flowers and then shoot him in the back of the head.
Yeah.
Well, he walks you down the road slowly, but he keeps playing with the stone that Frost gave him, the quartz. And you approach a small house towards the outskirts of the city. The northwestern side. The house is in relatively good condition. You see the front doors open. There's definitely debris around, and the roof caved in a little bit, but not much damage came to this house compared to the others. Seems to be more recent construction. But he walks inside, and do you follow him?
I do, yeah.
Is the whole party here, I assume?
Yeah, I'd be following Vicus.
He walks in, and you see a portrait of a dwarven man and wife hanging above a fireplace that is cold. Some furniture seems to be overturned, like there was a scuffle of some sort. But he walks into a back room, and he pulls out some small toys and small pieces of metal and gems. Puts them into a box, a small chest, and walks back out.
All right. So, you have all your things?
Yes.
Okay. Well, we can take you to a place that's safe for now, and the rest of us here, we will go and find your parents.
How are you gonna find the Batman?
Well, that's a good question, but we are pretty good at finding out those things.
As he
And-
says that, Ed pulls out his monocle and starts looking around for clues.
You notice a blood stain in the boys' room. Small one.
Okay.
The window
But
is open.
nothing that would indicate as to where the Batman came from or where he went.
No, but on the windowsill, you find something that's odd. It's a family crest. It seems to be gold in color. And its symbol is a tree growing from a crescent moon reaching towards stars.
Ed shares this with everyone else. Does anyone understand the significance of this?
Vicus-
Maybe the little girl?
100% reacts to this. Goes over to Ed. Where did you find this?
Ed points at the windowsill.
Yeah. Okay. One moment. I grab the crest and I take it to the boy or girl, the child. Is this anything to you? Does this mean anything?
No, the Batman wore it.
He wore it.
It's his.
What-
Would Ed recognize the symbol? I have to know right now.
It's a family crest. That's all you know.
Okay.
Did he
But it's
give it-
not a familiar family crest.
No.
Did he give it to you, or did he accidentally leave it here?
Don't know. He didn't give it to me.
Okay. Did he say he was going to be back at all?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, Ulrich, we will get you to a safe place, and we're going to start looking for your parents. This right here, and I show him the family crest. This is going to get us started, I think.
Ed bows, as is tradition for him, for finding the clue.
But he's halfway in the air, so it looks
Yep.
weird.
It looks really weird. It looks like he's just trying to blow himself.
And I take him to the church and kind of explain the situation, and then ask again about and show them the crest and ask again about it. If there's, are there any old families or influential houses, anything that have a crest such as this?
So, Brother Earhart is there, and he takes care of the young dwarven child. But seeing the family crest, he says, "Oh, that's strange. That line died out centuries ago."
I've had a vision of this particular crest.
It's the Farrell family. They've made significant donations to the temples in the past.
Particularly the temples of light, or all of them in the region?
I am just only aware of the ones of the Temple of Light.
Interesting.
Did they have an estate near Solana?
They did. Let me see. They did, but they think it was converted to a graveyard for their family home.
And where was that?
It's a few miles upstream.
Very good.
I believe we should investigate. Do you happen to know the last known, I guess, member of this family? Is there any record or archive we could find the last known member, the names or?
I don't know off the top of my head. It's just when I have spare time, I peruse the archives back up on the mountain, and including the financial ones, just to make sure that the temple doesn't owe any outstanding debts or such. And I just recognize the symbol. There's a substantial amount of tribute came from their family, which is why I remember it.
Okay, so do you happen to remember if they were residents of Solana?
Yes.
Okay, so we could
I don't
find their.
Yeah, they lived here.
Okay, so we could find more about them here in the familiar archives of Solana. Then, thank you, Brother Earhart. Your knowledge was invaluable here. I greatly appreciate it.
Yes. Well, I mean, if you say what you are hunting is true, then you be very careful. They are very dangerous creatures.
I imagine that they are.
So has most of the smoke settled for all of this?
Yeah.
So I guess at the start of every day, Ed will still be throwing out like 4 unseen servants to just help with the logistics kind of thing. Just like follow the orders of this person and go on about his day. So I start the day with no first level slots. Knowing this, Ed would like to research vampires, weaknesses, dangers, blah blah blah, if possible.
It would take you a week.
I don't think we have that.
Research downtime takes a week.
Do we have a week? Probably not.
I don't believe so.
Anybody who has proficiency in Arcana can make a check to determine what they know.
I seem to have that myself.
You don't have Arcana.
Ignore that roll.
Callum, you found vampires fascinating. Old tales of adventurers going out to hunt vampires, as well as just the fact that a vampire openly lives in the public. Lady Isola. The one with the bounty on her.
All roads lead to Lady Vampire Zola. God damn it.
Yep.
Not really. She's just a very prominent figure. But,
She comes up in every session. We need to go there. I feel like he really wants us to go there. That's all.
No,
well,
that
it's
feels
also,
like
it's also a way. It's a hook for why Callum would research into vampires at all. Callum is well aware that vampires are weak to running water and sunlight, but they are extremely powerful creatures, capable enthralling others. Some are spellcasters.
I'm out, guys. Good luck. It's only
Hey,
run.
Stony, just in time.
It's only running water.
Don't worry about that.
They also have a form to heal themselves if they haven't taken radiant or specifically sunlight damage or running water, or radiant holy water works. They can shape change. They're typically very powerful creatures.
Gotcha. I would give this to everyone, being like, hey, radiant damage is really, really good against vampires. And it keeps them from, you said healing?
Yep.
Yeah. Keeps them from healing. So, yes. So, Vicus, you'll be very important. Do I know that they can, like, shape change and, like,
Yep.
turn into fog?
You know that they can shape change into a mist of various small mammals. You also know that they can enthrall people's minds without actually turning them into a vampire. Also known as the charmed condition.
So, yes, it does. I mean, I don't know that we are not, capable. But it would be most advantageous to kind of maybe take a rest to prepare for what is to come. But yes, radiant, more divine energies typically weaken them, so they can't heal themselves. And they also doesn't radiant damage keep them from shape changing, or no? It just keeps them from healing, right?
Out of character, I'm not looking forward to this.
You do know that if it is in sunlight or running water while in its mist form, after its physical form is destroyed, it turns into a mist, and that needs to be destroyed to permanently kill the vampire, or you have to go find its coffin and then kill it inside its coffin.
Gotcha. Okay, so I will give that away, and then Callum will burn a 4th level spell slot because I have this prepared.
So, Vicus, you seem to know a lot about vampires. I have a question for you.
Oh, sorry, Ed. That was Callum.
Oh, was it Callum? Shit. Callum, I have a question about vampires. You seem to know a lot about them.
Oh, hold on.
Yes.
Before that continues, Stony, whenever you can join us in session, that'd be great. The entire continent was rocked by a massive earthquake that seems to almost killed around 3% of the population of Solana, leaving almost another 10% injured.
Can we get a percentage of what we made of a difference for saving people? Just to satisfy my own, sociopathy?
Can I just ask when it was decided we were playing tonight? And I mean, I got a reminder yesterday we weren't. I'm just curious. I don't see any.
Yesterday, 10 o'clock in the morning at my time, game tomorrow. Be prepared for your venture to continue.
I thought that was just a auto message.
Nope.
Wow,
Yeah,
okay.
we were off last week.
Off last week, playing this week.
I see. I got an auto message yesterday saying no session.
No, not from me, because the bot hasn't been turned back on yet, and that message was me typing.
Sorry.
Sorry.
So the continent we're on, 20% lost is what you said?
About, at least in Solana, it's about 3% fatality rate, almost 8% injuries. So probably about 11% casualty rate if you attach the two together. But from what Vicus and the other clerics have described is they've reached out to other places in the continent where they have temples, and every other city they are in contact with has also been affected in nearly the similar way.
Like the whole continent of RHOSYNNAU, because even they're like as far away from Easternay as they can be right now. Callum reached out to his parents, and they had an earthquake there as well. And Easternay is, well, you're not in yet, but it's literally almost as far away as you can get from us, as far as like east to west.
850 miles away.
Yeah, so like the whole continent got a little shake action. Also, Ash and Callum got married,
No.
but
after a few days of helping people recover from the earthquake, rescuing people, a young dwarven child was seen sobbing and was the squirrel that the party chased, and it turns out that their parents have been seemingly taken by a vampire.
We always try to chase squirrels. We're like dogs. Also, just for fun, if Ed at any point has heard that he has done sending, would he be able to ask his father, Eldol, if they had the same thing happen there and if they're all right? Blah blah blah.
Roll me a d20.
Oh boy, here we go.
Got this.
That's not good.
Oh, fuck.
Busy signal.
Your sending fails.
He did! It's okay. Maybe it's because you never met him before. Maybe I spelled the name wrong.
But the party is seemingly getting ready to try to go hunt down and kill a vampire.
Wow, this sounds
it's spooky like Halloween episode, guys.
The campaign started to end. Cool. I'm down. I mean, I don't know anything about a vampire, but I'll shoot him.
Callum explained that radiant damage is really awesome, keeps them from healing, and if they go into their mist form to try to escape, that daylight and or finding the coffin before they get back to like not recreate themselves, but to heal is the best way to snuff out their life force.
Percept and I are experts of vampires, let me tell you. Above table.
Are there radiant
vampire
for sale anywhere?
Nothing is for sale, as the city is in near ruins with the amount of destruction the earthquake caused.
What city are we in now?
Solana.
Solana. Okay. I'm right behind you, boss.
Did you want to do any rolls for your character while everything was happening? To like save people and stuff or anything like that?
I had Ash doing acrobatics to jump into buildings and helping people get out.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Well, I do believe we need to head towards the graveyard. If we don't need to take any naps or anything.
I believe we're ready.
Do we know the vampire's name and all that kind of stuff?
We know what we think is the family name. Vicus, I think, had a vision about it. What was it again, Vicus?
I don't think we ever got the family name, but we can know their crest. And we know that the
Didn't. Oh, okay. Pharrell.
rail. Okay.
So we found out that their estate was upstream, but it's been converted into a graveyard for the family at large because the last of them died out centuries ago, as per Brother Earhart. And now we're headed to the graveyard, I think.
Is there anything else anybody wants to do before you all depart? Any last minute spell changes? Alright.
I'm ready. Oh, spooky music.
Spooky music.
Hashtag too spoopy.
Where should I place my token?
I have placed them for you.
Aha, thank you.
Is anybody else's music fucked, or is it just me?
It is ambient because this is an animated map. So if you want to go to volume controls and just turn down or up ambient volume.
The problem is it keeps going do click and then it shuts off, and they go do
That's
click
your
and then it
internet.
shuts off.
That is your internet not loading the map
Oops.
correctly.
Was just making sure it wasn't just me.
As you arrive into the graveyard, even though it is still somewhat day after spending roughly half a day walking to get here, the sky is darkened in the area. The ground just feels wrong. And you find the graveyard up on a hill overlooking the stream and waters. It is not well kept. There are gravestones that have been knocked over and broken. There are unused coffins strewn about. There is moss and foliage starting to overgrow the area.
Well, that's interesting that it's getting dark here already.
I will pull my blade and see if it glows with, let me know that anything invisible is within 15 feet of me, I think it is.
What's 15 feet from
I'm guessing I can't see because it's black, right? It's dark.
you? You should be able to. Yeah, I guess that it's not. Yeah. There you go. Now you should be able to see.
Do you need magic weapons to hit?
Yes, I can
By the way?
see. Yeah.
To hit a vampire?
Vicus Callum? Do
Uh,
you know if you have to have magic weapons?
Callum knows that they are resistant to non-magical. So you don't need it, but it would be preferred.
Gotcha.
Regarding your blade, there's a faint hue.
And I believe it's supposed to point me in the somewhat direction of like where the invisible creature is. That's what I have written on the thing, but I don't know if that was...
It's pointing to your southeast, towards the large. It's
the mausoleum there.
Yeah, it's a mausoleum with urns and stuff in it. The larger mausoleum is up ahead.
So I'll make some hand signals, and show that my blade is kind of glowing and
On the
pointed
half
towards
day
the
to get there,
mausoleum.
can I get a making a stake to put in their heart chest
Sure.
test?
Dexterity
that?
check.
Oh, I'm. Can someone else do that, and I'll give them advantage to do it because I have an ability to do that. So I want to do that, and I'll help them.
What are we doing?
I feel like that's an Ash thing. Yeah.
Get that.
All right, he gets the
Carving wood.
blessing of the trickster to help him do that.
I'm sorry, I was going through changing my arrows to the magic ones. What?
Oh, it does say stealth checks. I'm gonna guide you to make stakes to stab into hearts. So that is a.
He's fine. He basically just removes an arrowhead and just takes a little whittle knife and just sharpens off the shaft of an arrow.
I feel like that's gonna be useful.
So I will also make a stealth check after pointing towards the mausoleum. And I will just kind of walk over there real quick.
Okay, I'm going to take a little step back.
So the way to defeat them is to destroy the coffin, no?
There's no doors or anything.
Okay,
but
that's what I was going to ask.
Yeah, you look inside and it's just some stone shelves with urns lined up in it. It goes up to the ceiling. But that's what you see inside of there.
I want to look secret hidden passages and such, please.
Okay.
Seeing that he's looking, Ed would like to also help.
And fail horribly.
Hold on. I'm trying to get to my stupid attributes thing.
Where are you looking?
Inside the mausoleum, I guess it's like one of those things that has drawers or plaques for who's...
Yeah.
I don't know.
So you walk in there. Ed, you're walking in there too?
Yes.
Okay. You're looking around. All right. Let us roll initiative.
That's awesome.
Look what you did.
We found it.
Oh my god, this was the pyramids!
That's my highest roll of the night. I just want everybody to realize that.
I wish I could feel bad for you, but I don't.
That is tied for my lowest roll of the night.
All right. Ash, you notice as you're fiddling around a shadow move.
Oh, jeez.
I will knock an arrow spin and take a half a second to see if I can tell what I'm shooting.
I don't remember what they're... Okay. As a monstrous, shadowy creature is next to you and reaching out towards you.
I am going to shoot said monstrous creature.
Can you see? You cannot see them. There. I'll put it to where you can see it. Wow! Yeah, okay.
I hope it wasn't the butler.
Why do you have advantage? Oh, assassin.
Yes, sir.
Alright, roll your sneak attack again, please. Alright, so, it's just dead as you flick an arrow at it, and the creature wisps out of existence, and Callum, you see an arrow flick off the stonework here and just roll to the ground.
I look at Ed. You saw that, right?
That was fucking badass.
Frost, it goes to your turn as you begin to notice things moving in the graveyard.
Vika's behind you! And then I'm going to... Is
And
this
as-
like a little...
That's a crumbled wall. You can move through that one freely.
Okay, perfect.
Vicus, as he says that, you turn and look to see, up close, that corpses without bones are basically forcing them way towards you and Frost.
As disgusting as that is to look at, it's an abomination and I won't stand for it.
I am going to take a whack with Valkonen.
Nice hit.
And then I will take my second one, because I can do that now.
Yes!
As you flay this boneless creature into pieces and fling it off onto a tree where it lies motionless.
Blood for the blood god.
I love you.
Skulls for the skull throne?
Does this give me... Hold on a second.
Blood! 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 Blood!
I'll save it for now. That's it.
Alright. It goes to you, Vicus.
Okay. As I step forward and... Oh, shit. Fuck. That's creepy. Okay. I present my...
Sorry, it doesn't go to you.
Oh, okay. So then I need to
Check
go
your
back to where I
privilege.
was.
Never mind, I won't do that.
Yep.
As more creatures reveal themselves in the distance.
Oh, creatures.
Creatures, you mean vampires?
Silly creatures.
Calling it loud for a good bit. I'm taking up a blood.
Well, hello there.
As ghostly figures fly out from the mausoleums towards the portal. Now it goes to you, Vicus.
Oh. This is
That sounds like a good ghost. Tell me it
not
was good.
ideal at all. So I'm going to take... Oh, the game is paused.
Oh,
Can't
sorry.
move.
Yep.
Oh, that's fine. Okay, I'm going to step here and I'm going to see what I see. And I'm going to present my holy symbol. What is my thing here? Within 30 feet? Okay. Well, then I'm going to move. How do I do this? Okay, yep, I'm going to make an executive decision. There are a lot of them here. I'm going to move here. And I'm going to present my holy symbol. I'm going to utter a word. And I'm going to turn undead. And that word that I say is... Oh, I don't know where my cards are. I'll just say something.
Snoochie boochies.
No, not Snooshy Boochies. It's something like... I don't know. Get out of here. You
That's
go
now a
eating.
magical word. Snoochie.
On get!
Go on,
Go on,
get out of here. I don't like you. No one wants you here.
Get on, get. All right.
That's my neighbors.
I banish thee. The power of O'Doul compels you to get the fuck out of here.
Dude, you sound just
Alright.
like my neighbors tonight. It was great.
As
They
a
said,
radiant,
"Oh, get the fuck out of my yard!"
as a radiant light imbues from your holy symbol, illuminating the undead creatures before you. We'll go to their turn as these things. It's disgusting on the way that they move. You haven't really seen them move fast, but they're fast as they just flop and roll and stuff. Since they don't have bones, they're not standing. They're just like hunched over husks of muscle and flesh. But
Gross.
they run away from you. As they just flop away, running away in fear of your holy symbol. This one. Okay.
From Callum's perspective, he couldn't see any of those people. So now he's just seeing a herd of undead just like running down the graveyard.
You hear Vicus yell, "Get on, get!" And as this bunch of undead just flee. Goes to you, Ed.
How tall is the mausoleum that Ed is standing next to?
Oh, it's probably 20 feet tall with the statue on top.
Cool. So I'm gonna fly 25 feet straight up. I should be able to see everything inside, right?
All right, I'm just put you there.
That works. I'm gonna mind sliver this one right here.
Okay.
Why can't I ping? There we go.
Just double right click on them. Okay,
I already clicked it. Sorry.
it's fine. It's intelligence save, correct?
Yeah.
All right. Takes that damage.
Just so you know, it has minus D4 to its next saving throw.
Okay. Anything else from you?
Nope. I just say, "Oh God, there's lots of fucking vampires," and then that's it.
Goes to you, Callum.
So as I hear him say, "Oh God, there's lots of fucking vampires," I'm like, "These aren't vampires." And then I'm just going to. He's wrong.
Okay, out of character. I've had a lot of drinks, so
that's good. That's good. It's really funny. I'm just going to assume that Ed thinks anything that's undead is a vampire now.
Vampires. That's in character now. That's canon.
We'll slash an old boy here.
Oh boy.
Get him.
Good hit.
I will slash again and put a cantrip on this one. My psychic damage challenger's mark. If this doesn't kill him.
I forgot to ask, Tercept, are those CR1 or lower? The ones that I sent scurrying?
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
Why?
Because of Destroy Undead?
Oh, okay. So they're just dead.
They would have melted. I would have burned them to ash.
Also, that would have killed the one directly in front of Callum. So, Callum, you get your turn back.
Sorry.
Oh, cool. So I'll be like, I'll hear Ed. Oh, wait. This one's
Ed, you also get your turn back. Let's just back up one turn.
Oh, hell yes.
Yeah, sorry. I was reading it and I was like, okay, they must not be CR1, but I thought I would ask just in case.
Hell yes. So which ones are alive and which ones are dead? I'm confused.
The ones that you can see are alive.
Okay, I mind sliver that one. And we'll just go for the same result, and then that's in the end of my turn, yeah?
That works for me.
And he definitely said there's so many vampires, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Okay. I still want to make sure that was still canon, because...
Oh, there are so many vampires!
Goes to you, Callum.
Gotcha.
I look at I look at Frost and I say, yeah, Crash, yeah.
That. I pull because I got both hands on my sword. I pull one off and I go, crash.
All right, that's 20 feet there. Let's see here. I'll see this one here. Let me measure. There's 30 feet. Perfection. Okay, so here's the issue. I took my fucking dex mod off my daggers because I always use them as a... I think I still have my silver daggers. I think they still have my dex mod on them. So I will just throw a couple of daggers at, this dude here.
Okay.
Let me check my shadow. Melee weapon attack. Is a thrown weapon a melee weapon attack?
Yes.
That's not... Oh, it is? Okay, cool. So first attack will be normal. Second attack, I will throw cantrip on if first attack doesn't kill him.
Okay.
Missed, and second attack will have a cantrip on it.
That one hits.
And it would do the dex mod, so we're good there. And then we'll do an additional... 7 points of psychic damage.
And that kills the shadow.
Nice. And that will end my turn.
Great. As Ed. The creature floats up beneath the mausoleum.
I'm not okay with this.
And reaches out to touch you.
And that's okay.
Okay. So as the creature touches you, you feel your life force drain.
I don't like this.
Callum would scream out, "Consent is sexy!" And then that's it.
That's great.
I mean, that's 3/5 of the law.
Yes, exactly.
That's 5/5, motherfucker.
There are 3 layers to that joke if you get it. 3 layers. 1, 2, 3.
And then Vicus, I need
Yes.
you. Hold on. Maybe I'll just target you and do it.
Target me. Please target me.
I need you to roll a charisma saving throw, please.
Yes, please. Not please. Not that. Anything but that.
Isn't wisdom save the one where you insta die? So at least it's not that.
Oh. I don't know why. You probably didn't. You couldn't read that, could you?
I could not.
I'm going to start a peacock farm because I like the sounds they make. That's all.
This map is gorgeous, by the way.
Are you playing New World right now?
No. I may or may not be hitting trees while we play this.
Alright. And then a loud thud happens.
More earthquakes!
No, it's more of the front of the mausoleum bursting down as this storm.
What the fuck is that? It's Mega Druger, guys.
Guys, I can't see it. I can't see.
I do not consent to that.
You can actually see it because it hires. It's much taller than that wall. This is obviously a giant, though it does not look to be in the best of health.
A giant giant.
So since I could see it, where the hell is it?
It's in front of the.
I
big
can't see it either.
How can I not see that? That should light up for me here.
It's because of the walls. I don't have heights on the walls. I need to get another module if I want to do
Yeah,
that.
but I can see like
Look, you
the
can see it.
lighting. That's stupid. The lighting is fine there. It's just
Yeah.
that's dumb.
You need to check your privilege.
But that
setting
that
privilege.
thing's turn. Ash goes to you.
Can I see whatever this is?
If you move.
Well, no, I can't see it from where I'm at. I'm asking if I'm having the wall issue or if
Yeah,
I need to
you're
move.
having a wall issue. You can see pieces of it because the wall mostly does block it.
Can you ping where it is?
I will just show you where it is, what you see. and I'll
Oh,
move you
I
back.
was looking way up here. I got you. Okay. I'm going to hide first. Let's see. Where's Sheet? Dealt. Wow. I'm rolling. Awesome. Got one crit and everything else has been bad, but hopefully I'll get another crit. I'm going to step out. I don't know whether I have advantage or not, but... Well, no, I wouldn't have advantage, but I don't know whether I get sneak attack.
You get sneak attack
Okay.
and advantage if you want to crit fish.
Roll that 20.
Of course. Crit. Fish. Crit. Fish.
Alright.
Ooh.
That hits, doing the 20 damage. As your arrow finds flesh.
And I'm going to duck back around the building.
Alright, Frost, your turn.
All right, I am going to run here. Ugh, out of
This
range.
thing looks undead as well, right?
I think it says jaw was missing or something.
It seems to definitely be like dislocated and broken off at a hinge.
I believe the technical term is smelled like shit.
That too. This whole place smells like shit though.
Does he
Yes.
look like he farms pumpkins? Or
Okay.
did in life?
Okay.
Shifty, you were cutting in and out there for a second, man.
Okay, I got a plan. I got a plan. I guess I will. I'll. Okay. I'm going to, because I see the big guy. I'm going to dash, and then I am going to give him the old hexy boo.
Give him the old 1-2 buckle my shoe.
There it is. That's what we like.
The old
Oh,
razzle
gee.
dazzle.
Buckle my shoe.
Buckle it.
That does
Buckle
not
it.
hit him yet, obviously, because yeah,
Okay.
that's all I can do.
Vicus, it goes to your turn.
Okay. I'm going to move here. And I'm going to shout out. How dare you trespass on our family grounds? I will punish you to the ends of this earth and beyond. And I will cast a spell.
Why do I have to make a deck save? What did you do to me?
You definitely fucking targeted Frost.
Yep.
And Callum is super confused like, whose fucking family grounds are you talking about right now? Because it's not ours.
Yeah, that's.
Concentration check.
Oh yeah.
Succeeds.
Indeed it does.
Who the fuck?
Alright.
By the way, if you look at Vicus, he is kind of like gone behind the eyes.
A little glazed over.
Yeah.
Goes to
Okay,
you,
because
Ed.
I honestly, above table, I just thought David was really drunk and was like making like fucking a dumbass speech for no reason
I mean, that does
And-
definitely sound like something that would happen in this game.
in this game. And now I know that no, he has mind fucked, so that's good.
All right, Ed. There is a ghost beside you.
That's fine. That ghost can just check its privilege. I'm gonna do something. Oh god, why can't I move? What's happening? Hello. What's happening?
I think you have the measure tool selected and you have to select the person tool.
I guess you want to
Did
put
that.
it here.
Yes, that is correct. I don't know why it's not letting me move.
Ed's Italian now.
Okay.
Am I going to
Strength
play?
saving throw, huh?
Yep. Oh, look, he rolled a 4.
Okay. So restrained.
Yep, he ain't moving.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna take the attack of opportunity to why can't I? Is there not a way to do the ruler while you move tool?
There is. Hold on before you move.
Oh god, why did that?
All right, it missed you. Hold control, hold left click, and drag your token.
Oh, okay, got it.
Okay. You move.
Why is this not? I wanted
Oh,
to
I
go
think
there.
it's space.
Okay.
If you press
Ah.
space, it'll go there.
You have to hit space afterwards.
Okay. Science. There you go.
For science.
Good news, everyone.
Anything else from you?
Nope, that's it.
Callum.
Gotcha. Okay. Speaking from a roleplay standpoint, I assume I don't even really notice this ghost because big old boy just came out of here.
Big old boy and Vicus just lit Frost's feet up.
Yeah, that's confusing. So I see that he's restrained. Okay. He's restrained. Vicus is being really weird and just attacked Frost with Sacred Flame. Choices. I will. Yeah. Yeah, 30 feet. And I'll just talk to Vicus. As my action, what are you doing? Are you okay? And that's it. That's all. That's my turn.
What, if anything, can I respond?
You can respond as what you.
Okay.
Not as Vicus.
Right. Okay. There is nothing wrong with me. I quite am excited to be here with all of you.
Okay.
Reconnection successful. Hopefully we don't lose anything on YouTube, but we'll see. Alright, that ends your turn. Ash. Not your turn. A incorporeal being floats down next to you. And reaches out and touches you. Tries to. Oops. Alright. This guy is restrained as he tries to bust out of the vines, succeeding as his action. before moving up to you. Frost, as this probably 30-foot tall giant wielding a great axe, stares down upon you. Goes to your turn, Ash.
Okay. I can drop my bow and draw my sword in the same turn, I think. But I haven't done that before in this game, so I'm asking.
Did you check to see if he passed his save?
Yeah, he passed the save. I can show you the roll if you want me to.
Because he has to pass the roll and then move next turn, right? He's restrained.
It's an action. It's not the end of his turn. It's just an action to break.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so he didn't punch anything after. Got it. It's 10 o'clock. I've been up since 5. Get over it.
Oh, I don't get the language.
I know. I just sent you another one.
Okay.
Alright. Turning it into a longsword and hitting it. It does hit, I don't think it did full damage, though. It did not do full damage. That needs to be marked as a magic weapon if it's not. It is marked as a magic weapon, isn't it?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
Yeah,
Let me
it
look.
is. It's because of the resistance isn't being calculated right. That's fine.
I ain't gonna lie, I never realized that
Got
your
it.
bow could turn into a sword.
Fancy.
That's really awesome.
I don't like having to use the sword, though. It means I'm too close.
Alright. So, yep, you pulled out the sword and hit. Anything else from you, Ash?
Yes, I want to move, I believe, but let me check something because my brain is not remembering stuff. I'm gonna take bonus action disengage.
Don't you have mobile? Or do you not?
Oh, I do. I think. Let me check. Sorry. I usually look at
Yeah,
my
you
sheet.
have mobile.
Yeah, I have mobile. Never mind. I'm just gonna run to here, and then I'm going to use my action surge, and I'm gonna shoot that same guy. I'm switch back to bow. Oops, I don't know why I rolled at disadvantage. I was
I still
sitting
hit.
here holding the control down for some reason.
Alright. Here's your magical arrow whiffs through the through the ghosts. You see a noticeable hole that does not regenerate, indicating that it did damage.
Do I know that ghosts can possess people? What do I know about ghosts?
Are you proficient in Arcana or Religion?
Highly doubt it, but I will look.
You are not, so
No.
you don't know anything.
I like how Tercept can always look at our character sheets faster than we can look at
Right,
our own character
right.
sheets.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like,
The skills involved with
the
pulling
app-
that off.
I think the app he uses to keep our dice rolls low gives him a view of the sheet or something.
He has 7 computers running at once right now with all of our character sheets pulled up.
He's got the matrix
So
set
that's
up.
why I
around him.
had to buy a 16-core processor. 32 multi-threaded.
That's hot.
It's hot. All right.
Oh, and I'm gonna move some more too,
Okay.
like to here. Thank you. That's it.
Goes to you, Frost, as this giant zombie is staring over you with a great axe.
And I, somebody needs to take care of Vikas. I'm a little busy. And then I will look.
Absolutely love it.
We'll look at the giant and go. Valkonen curses you, and I will cast my Hexblade Curse on him. And then I will attack him. Then I get I'm just gonna add the +3 for the proficiency for the Hexblade's Curse onto my 1d6 roll for the Chilled Curse.
Okay.
So 7.
It looks like the cold damage doesn't do much.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Nope, I'll attack him again.
All right.
This means I have to do twice as much damage. Okay. And that is also
Ooh, look at that damage roll. Damn near max.
Look at
very
him.
close to max.
He gets a Commonomicon written about him, and he's all about it.
Yeah, right?
And then I will action search.
Yes, of course.
And attack again.
I'm pretty sure you stole all of my fucking rolls tonight, Shifty. God damn.
Wow.
You're just flaying this thing as chunks of flesh and its fur armor are just being torn up as you just take this sword and you're just like cutting its torso into pieces.
I will attack him again.
There it is.
3.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Shifty, you're no longer allowed to complain about bad rolls ever again.
One
Dude.
time does not make up for 2 fucking years.
Dude, that was 4 times in a row. Just amazing, amazing rolls. That was phenomenal. That was amazing.
It's good.
Oh man.
If I would have rolled a 19 too, it would have been a crit, and that's all I could do.
You rolled an 18.
Yeah. I was really hoping for that 19 to get that fucking easy crit damage, but that's all I got. That's all I got, guys. That's all I can do to him.
That's solid. That's
Vicus,
nothing.
your turn.
So Vicus, like blank eyes, kind of turn to Ash and says, "You will not be sneaky for us." And goes over and makes an attack roll at old Ash. And then it is going to do an extra 7 damage on top of that.
I'll subtract
So you
that
take
for
14. Yeah.
I'm gonna reaction uncanny dodge, please.
All right, adding back +7. There you go.
Stay and fight, coward.
How'd you get the +7?
For the vicious mace.
Oh,
I think
no,
it's
that's
only a natural 20.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
All right.
Okay.
You get actually a little bit more health back.
I accidentally just clicked a button and took the damage from fucking Vicus's mace.
How
I
did you
can't
ta-
fix
I
that
didn't even
for-
target you. I was targeting.
He hit
It
a
was
button.
me. I clicked a button.
Oh, okay.
Roll your con save just so it goes away, and then. All right. Goes to you, Ed.
Ed looks over at the ghost and says, "Architects are good at coming up with concrete plans, and they're often set in stone." And then throws,
Tasha's hideous laughter.
yeah,
Yeah.
adds his at the old ghosty boy. Where's that? Bam!
Are you still hiding your rolls from us, you nerd?
No,
It
he
says
hasn't
public
rolled it.
roll.
Oh,
He hasn't clicked it yet.
I did. It
I
says
thought it happened on the
Frost did
ban.
it. I'm very confused. I'll just click it again, I guess.
Yeah, because I'm not seeing Tasha's being put in chat.
Oh, hold on. I know what the problem is. Stand by. It's
Right.
just this game thinking it's smarter than me.
Is it the booze?
Maybe.
Maybe.
It's the booze.
I have had quite a bit. But that's neither here nor there.
Oh, it's definitely here.
All right.
Definitely here.
And there.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've never had alcohol in my life.
It doesn't fall prone, but it just floats there laughing.
I'll count that as a win.
Laughter. You think a ghost that is immune to charmed, exhaustion, frightened, grappled, paralyzed, petrified, poisoned, prone, and restrained would also just be immune to incapacitated.
Yeah, but that joke's too funny.
That's a pretty funny joke.
Apparently,
Transcends.
Transcends the plane barrier.
goes to you, Callum.
Callum, you better get your brother chilled.
Question. Tercept. I
Mhm.
made a goof. Hold on, I'm gonna find it and then I'm gonna say something and I might be a genius.
You done good.
Yep. I have somewhere.
Over the rainbow.
Yeah, exactly. Question. So I have Elemental Adept, and the Hex Cold damage is spell damage because it's from the Hex. So wouldn't that damage be full? Not the
It's
sword damage, but the Hex damage?
It's immune.
Okay. Never mind.
It's okay.
Nice lawyering though. I appreciate
Yeah.
the
But
fervor.
Yeah.
Had counter spell memorized.
That was a good case.
I did that for Jen when she had Fire Elemental Adept a lot. And they were always immune because Tercept knows all. All right. So,
Not the case.
you know a lot. So, hearing Ash, I would be. Do I know? Do I know what's going on with him? I know what's going on with him. Do
Are
I
you
know what's
proficient
going on with him?
religion?
Nope.
Then make an Arcana check.
Is this going to take my action?
No. Because you used your last thing just to talk to him.
Gotcha.
Nice.
He seems to be suffering a form of possession.
Right. I believe he's possessed. I can't do anything. Need to help Frost. And knowing that possession's not going to kill him.
No, but you do know that possession typically won't end unless the thing that's possessing him willingly leaves, or you knock your brother out.
Right, which I'm not going to tell anyone because I really don't want them to kill Vicus. So gonna keep that under wraps. I will. What does actually? I think I'm gonna bonus action. I'm gonna activate my Spellblade Stance. Let me go my features here. Roll that, and then I'll go to my effects and turn it on. Okay. That increases my walking speed by 10 feet. Perfect. I'm going to move there. And I am going to go ahead and swing at old boy with my blade.
Let him do something, please.
Gonna try not to. Second swing with a cantrip.
Hey, you did something.
Thank you. So 10, and I'll throw the cantrip on top there. Takes an additional 2 points of damage. And if he attacks Frost, he will take an additional 2d8 psychic damage.
Okay.
And that will end my turn.
Great. You get to make a... Okay. The ghost is no longer laughing.
I'm offended.
It turned
Triggered.
into a chuckle as it started to glare at you. Callum?
Yes, sir.
No, you haven't done much to it.
Yes.
Frost,
No.
the giant zombie stares at you. I need a constitution save, please.
Oh my!
Oh.
That's on track.
There you go. It was a
As
fluke.
your body, even though you are resistant to cold, begins to harden up with ice. And it has gotten significantly cold. Okay. Goes to you, Ash.
Was that half the damage
Yes.
that I took there? Okay.
Yes.
Just making sure.
What was that for? Oh, your
My concentration.
Yeah. Ash, your turn.
Alrighty.
Callum has informed you he is possessed.
Yes. How do you do non-lethal damage? Do you just
You
all
just
it?
declare it.
Okay. I'm gonna switch to short sword, and I'm going to try to clock him in the left temple.
Okay.
And I'm going to forego all movement so that I can steady aim his butt. So here we go.
Steady aim my butt.
He's like
tell-
big. He's literally
don't tell
big.
Callum.
He's big Bambino, like calling his home run on you right now.
Nice. You do get sneak attack. You get clocked up. You don't get clocked on the head, but I mean, your Ash is fighting you.
All right.
Frost, I need a Constitution saving throw, please. can make one attack or a bonus action this turn.
Okay. I will. Did I keep my concentration with that nat 20?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Still up.
All I got.
Vicus.
Yeah, I'm going to engage. I am going to kind of blankly stare at Ash and say, "You are not welcome. We will make you leave." And I'm going to hit him with my mace.
All right.
And
I'm
that's
going
it.
to uncanny dodge. No, I used my bonus action already. Never mind.
It's your reaction.
Oh yeah, I'm
Yeah.
an uncanny dodge.
All right, Ed, your turn.
I just wanted to keep an idiot or two in suspense. Let's see here. We're just gonna throw a mind sliver over here at your boy. See if we can finish him off. and take
Double click him.
him.
Double click him. Double click him first.
Is it double right
Double
click?
right
There you
click.
go.
Indeed, sir.
Yeah, I really did it right this time, baby.
Yeah, boy.
It's the guys. It's the first time Ed's ever targeted an enemy in this whole campaign. Let's give
I
him a
like
clap. Let's give him a clap.
slow clap.
The giant claps.
I
Yay,
did it!
Another clap.
It's still alive.
Damn it!
That's bullshit.
Taking my clap.
Kill
back.
him. Kill him. You have the ability. Kill him.
The
Alright,
clap was for
Callum,
the target.
Constitution save, please.
I gave extra.
Sure.
claps.
What's the con save for? Do I know?
And
A freezing aura. That is
Oh.
limiting your action. Depending if you save or not.
Shit. Okay. So my Spellblade stance, Blade Song or whatever, gives me plus to my con, so you need to subtract 4 from this. Yeah, well, it's a natural 20, so I think I save.
Nice.
You saved. You can have your full action economy this time.
Sweet.
Boom.
So, what? That only. Oh, okay. Why did it only give me plus 3? That's weird. Can I? Is there any way for? There's probably not a way for me to help Frost. All right, I'm just gonna target him and attack. I'm gonna miss. Second one's gonna have a cantrip on it. And I miss. And I'll bonus action dagger. And do 1 damage.
Great.
Yeah. Good times had by all. And that
Brothers
ends my
Grimm
turn.
were pretty successful. This
Yeah, they're pretty great this combat.
All right. As it goes to the giant, or no, it goes to Ghost. So I need a saving throw from you, Ed, as the ghost stares into your being. Wisdom save, please. Nice. You pass.
Please, thank you.
It
thank you.
counts naturally.
But it moves up closer to you.
It's bullshit.
As it goes to the zombie giant, he is
You
going
fucked this up.
to swing his great axe at you, Frost. Would you like to shield?
yes.
Alright, what does that bring your AC up to?
23.
He still hits.
Bummer, dude.
I'm gonna use my reaction to attack him.
Well, you get your. He's supposed to.
Okay.
No, he
your
doesn't get
cantrip
to
hit him.
Nope, it didn't hit him last turn. Because I used it on the second attack, and the third attack was just a
okay.
dagger. But I have frost rolls right now, so yeah, I miss.
He rolls
guys
against you
traded
again.
rolls
Frost breaking again through your arcane shield and knocking you down.
Knocking me down.
You are at 1 hit
I'm
point.
alive.
You are nearly knocked down.
Yeah.
You are at 1 hit point. Would you like
What
to
do you
know
mean?
how many the zombie has? The zombie has double yours.
What the fuck? So if I would have hit him, he would have fucking died.
He's still a zombie. Ash.
Ooh.
All right. Well, that side of his head was hard, so I'm going to aim for the left this time.
Doing well. Frost.
I have to roll again, don't I?
Yes, Constitution saving throw, please. You also need to do 2 for your concentration.
Oh, it never pinged me for it because of the freaking.
All right. Well, that's you get 1 attack or 1 bonus action this turn. Go ahead and roll another con save for your hex. Let me see. I think you're fine. Yep. 1 more.
Yeah,
Nope.
there it goes.
Yep,
Not that
hex
it's
is gone.
that big of a deal. It doesn't do anything anyways to him. So.
But
Alright,
you-
my attack.
What a time to switch throws.
Oof.
Goes to Vicus.
Yeah, Vicus has stopped shit talking and he's concentrating on hitting this squirrely elf.
Nice.
Nice concentration. Nice concentration.
Goes to
Yep.
Ed.
I would like to think that Vicus's actual consciousness is trying to take back over.
I would like to think so too.
Oh, Vicus is very much aware of what's going on right now.
He is internally screaming.
The ghost is telling you to shut the fuck up.
So that's what made him miss the internal arguing between the ghost and Vicus.
I really need this ghost to fuck right off, and then Ed points at it and turns it into a fucking whale. Assuming that it fails, that's wisdom save.
Alright. Wisdom save. Can it roll another nat 20? Close enough. It does not turn into a whale.
Fuck! I'll take the opportunity attack and.
Alright, before you
Wire.
move, let me roll that.
Yep. Can you? What button do I press to move again?
Spacebar.
Ooh, misses.
Got him. This game is not intuitive at all.
Callum!
Yep. Con
Frost
save.
is hurt. Con save, please. You can make 1 weapon attack or 1 bonus action this turn.
Gotcha. I'll make a weapon attack against old boy. Because I need Frost to not die.
That wanted to be a 20.
It really did, but it wasn't. So that ends my turn.
Double check.
I'm gonna say it now. Let's not forget about our Calabrus inspiration, fellas.
Oh yeah, no. Just wait.
Okay.
yeah, just keep waiting on your Calabras, guys.
I mean, we haven't even seen the Big Daddy yet.
Ghost.
Do I still have my reaction?
You still have your reaction.
I'm gonna burn it to attack him again and use Calabras.
Okay.
Which means I get Elven accuracy. Holy fuck! I
wow.
almost
You really
didn't roll
rolled
high enough.
Before you get too excited.
Oh yeah, he gets to make a con save. Fuck!
Ghost comes up to you, Ash. It says, if the halfling doesn't want to play, maybe you will. And reaches out
Nope,
to
I
touch
don't
you.
want to play.
No one likes you, demon bitch.
Reaches out and touches you as you feel your life force drained away.
It's not a demon, Ed. It's a vampire.
You're right.
When you say you life
Callum,
force drained
con
away,
save.
what does that mean, though? Is it just health damage?
Yeah, it's necrotic. Callum, as the giant stares down upon you, you feel your body ice up into, and get very cold.
Gotcha.
Ash.
How wounded does Vicus look?
He's panting.
So I'm not going to be able to put him down this round. Shit. Well, I am going to change targets and try to kill this ghost.
Good hit. Make sure.
Get that ghost.
Still
Would I
up.
have been able to uncanny dodge that?
What's the phrase for uncanny dodge?
Let me look.
Yep, you could have.
Is it too late?
No.
Okay. I want to definitely uncanny dodge that. I don't know why I didn't
I'll
think of
add
it.
it back half the damage. There you go.
Thank you.
Frost. Con save, please.
Yes.
Full turn.
The whole shebang.
Is he prone then?
He is not prone.
Okay.
Yes.
That would be a way to. Okay, he can't
Take those
survive
last 2 hits.
Plus 3 more damage as well.
He can't survive that. So, you get
Yes.
hit twice hard. You miss, and then you regain your strength as you leap up into the air and cut the torso diagonally in half, with his head and arm falling off to one side and the body falling off to the other.
Boom.
Okay, I also gain 8 hit points back.
Yep. Well, you still have your movement and the rest of your turn.
Okay, I guess I'm heading this way. One more. There we go. What is going on? That's it.
Vicus.
Leave my sister alone. And he's going to attack Ash.
Uncanny dodge.
You can't. You already used your reaction.
Damn it.
All right, Ed. You're muted.
Muted, Ed. Pick your head up off the desk. Don't let it touch.
Don't let your head touch the desk, Ed.
Ed,
Edward!
you're muted.
Ned.
Wake up, Ned!
Oh boy.
Ned, 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 Ned.
Remember that time that Frost didn't save you from the lightning?
Ned, Ed, Paul.
Hello?
I also sent him a message and asked him if he's dead.
Is Ned's dead, baby. Ned's dead.
Ned,
All right.
Ned dead.
I'm gonna keep the game going. Just gonna do good old Lion Sliver. Great. All right, goes to Callum. Con save, please.
Old boy's dead though, right?
Yes.
Or is still there though?
Yep. Just remnants from the last turn.
Gotcha. All right, cool.
You can at least move, but you only make one weapon attack or bonus action.
$40. Let's see what I see. I don't really have any attacks. Actually,
What do you got?
I will sudden transposition with the ghost. Succeeds, so we don't switch places. I was trying to get her out of Ash's uncomfortable zone.
So charisma
Nothing
saving
happens.
throw, right?
Yeah, it succeeded though.
Oh yeah. So nothing happens.
Nothing happens, and that ends my turn.
Okay. As it goes to the ghost. I need you to roll a charisma save there, Ash.
Alrighty.
Don't forget
I'm
your
gonna use.
Calabras.
Can I use Calabras on?
Yeah. Yes, you may. You're good. The ghost tries to pull itself into your body, but you force it out.
Mark.
Consent is sexy.
I will tell you that Calabra saved your ass. That thing's dead, unfortunately. It was so fun while it lasted. Ash, your turn.
I'm going to hit this damn thing again. Oh.
It's dead, as it withers from existence, leaving out a ghostly oh.
I shake like Shaggy and Scooby in the cemetery. I look at Vicus and say, "You need to get your shit together before I have to really, really hurt you."
Frost, your turn. muted if you're trying to talk, Shifty.
I sure was.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I feel a little bit better.
Gee. Can you stop rolling max so I don't feel like such a fucking shit during this combat?
Dude, you should never say anything about that to me because I always roll dog shit. It
You're doing
happens
so
one
good tonight.
fucking time.
Doing so
one
good, though.
time.
You're doing great.
That's all I got.
All right, goes to you, Vicus.
I will make you pay for your transgressions here. And I miss. Internal monologue is, I'm really trying to get my shit together. I'm really trying to get my shit together.
All right, Ed. Are you back, Ed? Did the head hit the desk?
Are you alive?
You're muted if you're trying to talk.
Dead. Ed's dead.
Oh.
You want to right-click your token and turn off mute.
Yes, yes, yes.
I think he's gone, boys.
Yeah,
He's definitely gone.
Yeah, he's probably got a puddle of drool on the desk by now.
All right. That's not gonna work. Trying to find something that will work. He's just gonna give you a migraine. Roll that intelligence save, please. Vicus? Hello?
He's now
Hello.
also dead.
Vicus,
Hello.
end save, please.
And safe.
Oh no.
Oh
Not
no.
a smart
Oh no,
man.
that's a good thing actually. Never mind.
Goes to Callum.
All right. Callum's getting or Vic is getting the shit beat out of him, but I know he's possessed.
You see Ash at least using non-lethal attacks. Using the
Right,
blunt of
right.
weapon and such.
Just trying to knock him out. I don't see any other threats in my general vicinity. Yeah. So it's like, well, hold on. Yeah, he's within range. I'm gonna throw a dagger at his, just one dagger at his thigh.
No, not my thighs, please. Anything but thighs.
And be like, wake the fuck up. Yeah, I'm not rolling good, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
And then it's my turn.
But yep. Okay. Ash?
Alrighty, Yep, I'm going to club him upside the head again without taking advantage this time, and I take it that misses.
That does miss.
But I'm gonna run over here behind everybody else,
Alright,
and end my turn.
Vicus, attack of opportunity, or no,
Nope.
mobile. Yep.
Mobile.
Frost!
I'm going to walk up behind him and take the pommel of my sword, not the blade, and thump him in the back of the head
Alright.
twice.
He's got a hard head, man.
That's all I got.
Sure. Ting, ting in the background.
Okay, as
I'm
I
sure
turn
his
around,
head's that hard because he's been banging it up against a wall over his brother his whole life.
I turn around and engage on Frost and say, "You must leave this place," and try to hit him.
God,
Thank God you're rolling bad.
I know, dude. That's it.
Ed. It's gonna just give you more migraine. Roll that. Yep. Enjoy the 3 points of damage. Callum.
Yes.
Move 10 feet, and I will attempt to grapple,
Okay.
which luckily my athletics check is a +0.
All right. Contested with the Vicus. You could choose acrobatics or athletics.
Oh, this will be fun.
Burn a Calabras. Burn a Calabras.
Let's do acrobatics for fun. No Calabras. None needed.
And that'll end my turn.
Ash.
Good effort.
I don't know if I can do non-lethal damage with an arrow.
You cannot,
So
unless you purposely bought bludgeoning arrows.
I did not. Don't believe in it myself. Let's see. He needs to go down. I'm gonna just stroll over here and try to club him on the front of his forehead. The sides are too hard. There we go.
Oh, there it is.
What gave you the advantage?
Anybody standing next to him?
No, that just gives you sneak attack.
Oh, well then never mind. Which die was the first one?
The 2.
Okay, I missed. I didn't have him targeted anyway.
Yep. Sorry.
No, it's fine.
As much as I would like to end this.
I want this to be over.
Frost.
Right. I'm going to now go from the head to a lower angle and try to hit him in the stomach with the pommel of my sword. Twice. This is fucking stupid.
Dude, it's
Vicus has good armor.
this
It goes to
goddamn
Vicus.
AC. It's fucking AC.
Dude, these rolls, man.
I know.
Actually, to be fair, I rolled a fucking 19 and I still didn't hit, so.
Yeah. This ghost kind of turns to Callum and says, "I will punish you." That's it.
Great.
This is a really fun combat.
So
I
good.
did not
Yeah.
expect this to last this part last long. I didn't know if it would even work.
Do you guys want to hear my notes from today's session? Frost is good with kids. Frost can only hit large targets.
Enjoy your migraine. Callum, your turn.
I will attempt to grapple again.
All right, athletics check.
Well, I have to do athletics. You can do whatever you want.
Oh, I'm trying to handspring out of it.
Vicus, you failed. You are now grappled.
Let's go of
And
me,
then
you disgusting animal.
You better leave, or you're going to die.
You can't make me leave.
Ash.
Non-lethal called shot to the back of the neck.
Wow.
No, wow.
You
One,
are all
1, 2.
I rolled
useless.
double nat ones in the last in the game Monday game.
Mm.
And that was for like a very important thing too.
Can we call this episode The Curse of Frost?
No shit.
Frost.
Right, I'm going for the smack again. Because he's grappled, do I have advantage?
No. Restrained disadvantage. I think you need the grappler feat. Miss.
The fact that 19s and 20s miss is fucking a giant pain in the dick.
He has plate armor, a shield, and a mace and something else.
Well, Ed's gone now, so.
Yep.
Yep.
Let go of me, you filth. That's it. I'm so glad that I'm rolling like shit, dude.
You should have had disadvantage against me because you're restrained.
All right.
Oh, well,
You
okay.
Dick.
I'll roll again. Hold on.
No. You have to roll again.
Nope. See? Disadvantage.
All right. So
I don't think I can do this anymore without blowing up his mind, so I'm going to just sit here now.
Perfect.
all right. He's restrained.
Like
I'm
Ed's
grappling
still here.
him.
There's no difference.
Like, what the fuck do I even do? Okay. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna punch him. So what is that? D20 plus 0?
You are proficient, so it's
In
strength mod, proficiency.
I'm proficient in unarmed strikes?
Everyone's proficient with unarmed strikes.
Oh, okay.
It only does 1 plus your strength mod and damage.
So 1.
So 2 damage if you hit him.
So it's a D20 plus my proficiency?
Plus your strength,
Okay.
so basically D20 plus 4. Yeah, no, that does not.
You stand no chance. Bow down before me.
I'll take my second attack. Miss, and that ends my turn.
Watch your hands, little boy.
Alright, let me roll something. Uh, 24, does that hit?
It does.
Oh, good, he's knocked out.
Oh.
Because he doesn't have Death Ward or anything. And out pops the ghost.
I immediately burn my reaction to attack the ghost.
Okay.
Step over Vix's body, stand over him. Fuck you. And yeah, that ends my reaction.
Great, goes to Frost.
All right, now we can actually hit something. All right. So I'm
Turn
gonna
your hacks back on.
Yeah, hold on here. I'm gonna do a sweet move because I was throwing the blade like that, and then I'm gonna flip it up so it's double underhand, and then thrust forward.
Yeah.
And then I'll do it again.
Yeah, ghosts no like that.
Hell yeah. Suck it,
Vicus,
ghost.
You're just unconscious.
Alright, unconscious.
Ed will see if ghosty thing here. No, I don't know why I rolled that.
I actually finally rolled an attack that could have hit you.
You're right. Yeah.
Ooh, that sucks. Ghost succeeded. Callum, your turn.
Oh, okay. Well, she gonna die.
You better hope so.
Yep. Nope.
Is she though? That hits. That hits.
Oh shit. Okay. Cool.
The ghost withers away from existence with a wail.
Perfect theatrical ending.
All right. That ends combat.
I
Until the
will
vampires now.
cast Healing
No,
Word out of the ring on Vicus.
So there's 2 first levels and 1 second level in there.
Yep. I've got. I guess well, I think I only have it in my sheet where it will cast as level 1, but
6 hit points.
Oh, God. That was the worst thing I've ever had to experience in my life. I couldn't get it out. What was that? Why? How did it happen?
apparently you inhaled a ghost or something.
And he's crying. I couldn't stop myself. I can't believe that I was attacking you.
It's okay. It's okay.
I'm
We
sorry.
know.
Frost
I
to
didn't-
get more of his tears.
I didn't mean
I was
to.
about to say while you're doing that, you just feel a little vial touch right in
Just a soft touch of glass against your cheek.
I don't know why this feels so familiar. Just please, just forgive me. I'm sorry.
If he fills the vial to the top, he gets wish.
I'm immediately going on high alert and looking around for any additional threats while
All right.
this tear gathering is going on.
So Ed,
Perception check.
the dome, please.
The dome. Let me see. If we do that, we will be fighting the vampire at night.
Yes, well, it beats fighting the vampire nearly dead. So
Maybe we should come back another day, like the rain, rain.
What's the
rain,
spell
go away.
called?
Liam's tiny hut.
That's right. It's not dome. Yeah. Give me about 11 minutes. I will do it over here on the road and not on top of the graves.
very good.
I will cast a couple of. Actually, I'm not going to cast anything. If we're going to have the time for a short rest, I will do that.
That's what I was planning on.
That was my plan too.
All right. The dome comes up.
What's that thing over there?
Yeah, very large frost giant that
God, I'm
nearly
so-
killed Frost and myself.
So sorry. I
No.
can't believe that's happened to me.
It's fine. It's fine.
Just wait for the book.
Is he talking about the fucking Flamefoot book?
Yup.
Yep. I've been taking notes, so that's fun.
All right.
Oh, I
Everyone
see.
can get a short rest.
Come on with these damn rolls.
And I'm assuming he's gonna want to bring back. Well, no, he can't. What's his wizard level? Okay. Bring back a third level spell slot for him, I guess.
Okay. So there's that. Okay, we're good.
Right. Get back all my spells. Get back my second wind.
Ficus has gathered himself. You also get your action surge.
Yup.
Ficus has gathered himself. I was unaware that ghosts could do such a thing. Now that I know that,
And
I'm
I get my
ready.
Hexblade's curse back.
I am ready.
You should probably read up on some more adventures, brother.
Well, to be honest, I thought most of it was just embellished stories, but now I know firsthand, so noted.
Now the question is, do you all want to stop here for the night or continue?
Oh hell no! I'm ready to kill a vampire.
Oh, hell yeah.
But
good to go.
I mean, that's my vote.
All right.
Yeah, I'm down.
I do need to take a quick potty break,
Sure.
but I'm ready.
Yeah, I should probably take the dogs out while you're doing that then.
If I leave the hut, it will disappear. Yes.
Well, you're the one who cast it, so yeah, yep, that's how it typically works.
Just making sure you are all ready to go and find the vampire.
I believe so. What is it? Expand spell slots. Sorry, the spell slots can be leveled equal to less than half your wizard level, so I'm level 8.
You can get
Oh, I
back
can get a fourth. Do I want a fourth or a level 2? Better take the fourth. Okay, I'm good.
All right. Entering the mausoleum, you see stairs that head down, along with a cracked tomb, sarcophagus type of thing, on an old tattered rug. We'll wait for everyone to return before we continue. But that was fun. That was a fun little fight. That reminds me. Hold on.
I have returned.
Great. Uh, Perfect. Tim is grabbing a drink. Stoney's still walking the dogs.
I have prayed and gathered myself. Vicus is ready to go.
Nothing in the coffin. It looks like this place was looted a long time ago.
I will say playing with a role play sibling hamstrings you so bad.
I
Yeah.
love it.
Cause I can't fucking just stab him. I can't do it. So what do you fucking do? You try to grapple when you have a +0 to athletics. That's what you do.
Stoney may remember this, but when we fought a buffed up ghost that Kyle created, in our previous Friday campaign, I was playing a Divine Soul Sorcerer. He asked me to roll Charisma save. I rolled like, I don't know, 20 something, or 18, 19. It was something ridiculously high because I'm a Divine Soul Sorcerer. And we were level 14, 15 at the time. I failed and became possessed. No, somebody else became possessed. They tried to possess me, I passed. But somebody else from the party was possessed, and that was not fun.
I'm just glad they don't get like access to his like fucking full spell list and shit.
Yeah, I had to reread that. That's why I told
'Cause-
David to stop casting spells, because I was like, wait, it doesn't
Yeah.
get access to class abilities. They get access to
Because
like,
I coulda
knowledge
got-
and stuff.
Real fucking bad, real fucking fast.
Oh,
Yeah.
no shit.
Just fireballing himself because he didn't give a shit about his own body.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Kyle's ghost got access to like the class and
Yeah.
features and shit. That was, you remember that, Stony?
Yeah, I got possessed.
Yeah, that
Y'all
shit
had to
was you,
fight me.
and you could fly,
Yeah.
and you were chasing me around.
Yeah. yeah.
That's
Yeah. Y'all were lucky.
yeah, because I could fly, you could fly, and it was just you were chasing me around. The ghost was trying to possess me, but I wouldn't let it. But it did something. It aged me. Like if I failed a charisma save or something, and
Yeah.
it aged me like, I don't know, 20 years or something like that.
It was a lot.
I was a fairly young Asmar, then I became middle-aged.
Got all those aches and pains.
Yeah. So, ready to walk down the stairs?
Oh, yes, of course.
Yeah. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. Sure.
Let me see if I can... outside the map here. Hold on. There we go. This is quite spooky, don't you say?
Your fucking French accent is so good. it's so on par. No, yes, so
Clocked.
Ash, you and myself, I think, should maybe make our way a little bit further down.
Why are you always trying to get me off in the shadows?
No, Nid. Okay, Callan is gay. He's not a deviant. Okay, goddamn it. He's never even let on that he's a deviant. So no. I just mean like let's. We seem to be the most nimble of the folks here. I know at least Vicus and Sir Frost would agree, though Sir Frost probably doesn't agree with being stealthy. I just think it might be for the best.
Yeah, I'm not stealthy.
Neither
we're
are
real
we.
stealthy.
Oof.
I can be stealthy. No, I fell down the stairs a little.
I see something.
Yeah, there seems to be a bloody coffin down here. So Ash, stop grabbing my ass. All right, so
Oh, that was that your ass? Damn.
yeah, no, it's
Nice
okay.
work.
Thank you. Squats. Now there seems to be a bloody coffin down here.
That is a something
I
to
thought
carry
I saw
bodies
a
with.
creature.
Oh, a stretcher.
Yeah, that's the word. Stretcher.
Gotcha.
And Ash, the creatures that you see seem to be two short, stubby, dwarven creatures that seem to be zombified and chained up to a wall.
Oh, those
Are
are
they
his.
moving?
Yes, they're just wandering back and forth, yanking at the chains.
I'm gonna shoot a bitch.
No. Do you tell me that you see two dwarven?
No, I just said I saw something moving and I raised my bow, ready to
Shit.
fire.
Was Ash there when the dwarven child told us that his parents were taken?
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
So yeah,
then
Ash
I would
knows
be
that.
They look dead. They look undead. Can
Well-
you fix that?
No, I can't, but possibly somebody could. So let's maybe not kill them.
I think by definition they're already dead.
Well, let's not kill them. More kill.
Okay, well, I'm gonna stand right here and watch. You do whatever you're gonna do.
Okay. They're chained up, you said?
Mm-hmm. Upon seeing you, they get the chains tight and as they
Right,
try
but
to-
they're where they are, correct?
Yep.
Okay. And do I see this body here?
Yes.
Okay, what's that appear to be?
A torn up, shredded body with what you see is the remainder of their clothes with dried blood. So
Gotcha. I'll whisper back to Ash. Tell them to tell the rest of the group to move forward.
I'll look at the ramp and mimic walking with two fingers and put a finger up to my lips and shrug back at Callum.
I think he said to be quiet, but to come up ahead.
Okay.
Holy shit, the zombies!
Yeah, but we're not supposed to kill them, I think. They're dwarves.
I'm
Zombies are
stuck in
immune
a
to
wall.
Going the wrong way.
I'm gonna survivor
Okay.
vote Paul off and just have Turset play as Ed for the rest of the game.
us.
No, I'm just kidding, Paul. When you watch this YouTube video, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna go ahead and do you want me to make another stealth check to move up to here, or do you want me to just use my stealth roll I rolled earlier?
Use yourself that you rolled earlier.
10-4. What do I see here?
A marble tomb,
Closed?
currently.
Gotcha. Anything written on it? Do I notice that symbol that we saw with the tree and the moon and the stars?
Yes, you do see the family crest embedded onto the tomb. And it looks as though it's slightly crooked.
Slightly crooked. Okay. Alright. Gonna roll a D2 here real quick, boys and girls.
Uh-oh.
I'm ready, yeah?
1 is aggressive, 2 is not aggressive. So heads or tails? Oh, aggressive. Great. Step forward, take the palm of my sword, bang it against seeing the parents of a child that we told we were going to save his parents and being very angry about how they look. Just take the palm of my sword and bang it against the tomb like, come out, you little undead fuck!
Okay.
And that's it.
My God. What? Stealth's over.
I think we can talk loudly now, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Oh. Yeah. That's
Nothing.
scary.
Okay, nothing happened. What was the family name again, Vicus?
It was
You say
Farah.
that as you
Farah.
notice a mist coming from cracks in the wall.
Oh, hello there.
As it forms into that of a vampire. The family name is Felhel.
Well, Lord Felheld, you've been weighed, you've been measured, you've been found wanting.
Starving, actually. Been asleep for so long, I couldn't help myself.
Does he have any weapons in his hand?
No.
Okay. Would you be so obliged as to let our two friends down there go from your influence?
They are not yet under my influence. I'm still learning how to control them.
So how did they become in this this form that I see there?
I drained every drop of their blood. Delicious. And then they awoke in that form, and I just chained them to the wall.
Hearing that, Vicus steps forward very loudly.
Cleric of Odor, here to supply me with more blood.
Oh,
fact,
nope,
no, definitely not.
Isn't
gonna
that
fire
what my family
my
pays you
bow.
for?
No, what? Wait, what? No. What?
My
Just
family
your-
paid you for blood to keep me fed, so I didn't have to feed on others.
Wait, what? Who did your family pay?
The temples.
Do you have a name? I need a name.
I never met the clerics. I was always locked away.
Locked away. Maybe for good reason, yeah?
Not every family wants a vampire. I didn't
Okay.
choose this.
Not many people do choose your predicament. So, are you aware of what happened to your family?
No,
Well,
I've
they
been
have
asleep. What year is it?
It's year
464.
464. Yes.
No, it was year 1700 something when I went to sleep.
I'm unfamiliar, but it's 464 as we know it. I'm going to burn a Calabras.
I'm casting Zone of Truth.
It's gonna be a while before he fails.
Oh, you're casting Zone of Truth. Okay, never mind that.
Oh,
What's
were
your
you gonna
spell
do
save
it?
DC?
Mine?
No, I thought I
Yeah.
had to make a save. I thought he was trying to do something.
I don't remember it. It's from an item or.
It's
How do I do
DC
it?
13. He did fail, so so whatever he says is the truth.
So, as I know it, your family has been dead for quite some time now.
My line is ended. That's why there was not blood here waiting for me to consume.
Right, so this could be quite a bit of a misunderstanding. You said that the temple provided this sustenance.
They took blood from donors and provided it to me until they could find a way to make me sleep.
And I assume that you were awakened by the seismic event we recently had, yeah?
That probably is what awoke me, and I was so thirsty. As he licks his fangs.
Okay. This is not ideal. Is there a ledger or anything that could provide the names of those responsible for the donations, as it were?
I don't have anything but the crest that I recently lost.
You mean this one? And I hold it out.
His eyes go wide, and he almost outreaches for it. Reaches out for it before pulling back his clawed hands. Yes, that is it.
A small dwarf child, the child of those two, I presume, handed it to me and said that you had visited them.
I'm surprised the child lived. I nearly drained him in one big gulp.
The attack.
Yeah.
Yep. A fucking.
Yep.
He
Yep.
fully agree. He like fully was cognizant that he attacked a child.
Yep.
Yep. He's dead.
I like how your
That-
response attack was at the exact same time that I summoned my friend.
We'll pick that up next week.
Okay.
All right.
But yes.
Do I get the dragon off?
What'd you say?
It's based off an
dragon
initiative.
off.
If you wanted the
Okay.
dragon, you should have casted it before. It'd be based off initiative. Alright.
Even at that point, while we were still discussing?
Casting a spell starts initiative. It's the same time that Callum said attack, so. Transitioning. Anybody who watches, thanks for watching.